Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there. YouTube land, this is Moz coming to you with another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And today we have a very special panel, our usual suspects, which are all very special. They're very special. So we're going to get in with that here. But first off, I'm going to go over a little bit of, we're going to do something a little new this morning, or this morning. I should just shut up. At the beginning of the stream, after I get everybody in here, we say hi. I had a few questions on my social media about how we do lightsaber effects. So I was going to do a little impromptu thing on that. So we're going to get into that tonight too. But let's get the panel in here. And guys, I know Trevor's going to be first because I have to add him to the stage because he's not even here. But just give me a second. I'm going to unmute everybody. There we go.
There we go.
Trevor always makes it difficult.
What's up, Trevor?
What's poppin', people?
I'm ready to go, man. What are you talking about?
I know, right?
You're on time.
Guys, hold on. Oh, man. But
Not much.
Hey, man, I'm a hugger. See, I'm a hugger.
All right.
But you can't really see the face hugger on it.
Do you wear that in public?
I think he wore it. I think
it'll work over here real nice, Maz. That shirt.
Yeah. Wear that through Oakland.
Wow.
Let's give a shout out real quick to the chat, and then we're going to get on to this lightsaber tutorial I talked about. So it's going to be real basic tutorial showing you two different ways to do it. One's using our lightsaber pack, and the other one's going to be using the Oniric that we've been talking about lately. So we're going to do that. But let's say hi to Toy Mafia. First one here today. It says, yo, Moz, don't judge me by what I do in my free time. I won't. But there's JP Rex making it for the live stream tonight instead of just the replay crew. Great seeing you.
Nice.
Great seeing you. Dave Orkin in the house. Hey,
what's up,
how
Dave?
you doing? Bob Dylan, what's up? Yeah, let's see it up.
Like a Rolling Stone.
We're going to get you. And Denticus in the chat. Yeah, that's right.
Detenticus.
Denticus. Sorry. I'm blind and dumb, so don't worry about it.
Can't follow that up. Well,
no, I've covered all the bases. All the bases are covered. We're good. Collecting Brothers. Oh, wait. I clicked on him, but then Pensy says that. Collecting Brothers, how you doing tonight? And Pensy picks, evening, gentlemen. Hope you're all doing great. I'm doing great. I got my Alien merch for the movie, although I'm not going to bring this to the movie, but and I just used this in a shot today, but popcorn tub. This is a special. I'll give me the camera real quick. This is the special Alien popcorn tub from Regal. It's
oh wow.
A lot of resellers have been buying this up so you can't get it because it actually lights up too.
Yeah, that's pretty nice actually.
Yeah, I used it in a shot today, so you'll see that tomorrow when I post. Hey, guess what, guys? Harry just messaged me. Guess what he said?
He's joining.
he's going to be late.
Got a new mic?
He's gonna be late.
I got a new mic, probably.
Another pickup, guys. If you got a Target near you and you got 1/6 scale stuff, these are $5 at Target in the bullseye section.
Damn, man. They just keep putting out like
So
gold
this is
there.
more of a
Man.
one-
That's crazy.
It's a little wide, but it still works. You can actually fit a figure in
It's
there.
6 scale or 12 scale?
It's about 6 scale. Hold on. Let me
Yeah, it's a little short, right? But
It's
close.
short for 6 scale. It fits Miles.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I had a picture of Miles next.
Well,
to it.
that's what you'd want from Miles, I guess.
Yeah,
But
That's not bad, actually.
it's not bad. I mean, some lockers.
I mean, for a picture, you could lift it up, and you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Like you don't have to show the whole thing. So.
So
it works for a Foot Locker, any regular Foot Locker, because they don't have a specific size.
Mhm.
They got some that are so narrow that you could fit a child in there, but you can't fit in there.
Right.
It's not like Saved by the Bell.
sorry, I'm just
Right.
putting something back. Adam, right?
One second.
That's what she said. 1 second. All right. So yeah, there's cool little lockers. I know Bob Dylan. He's here. He's got a lot of 1/6 scale stuff. Maybe he'd be interested in that. Sath in the house. How you doing, Sath? How you doing? Amateur hour. Lou, you're back. Cool.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. We're gonna start out the show real quick with this lightsaber thing, and there's two different methods. I'm gonna bring this to screen here because this is I found one of my old shots, and one without the lightsaber before I did a whole bunch of editing and stuff, and we're gonna show you the way in which you can do this with our plug-in pack, which I need to find the. I didn't prepare that part because I'm dumb. We already went over that part.
And blind.
And blind. Yeah, I had all this other stuff, and then where is my? That's what I want. Here we go. Fix. Saber pack. There we go. I gotta move this over to the other machine because O'Neill likes one machine. Because I have my tablet on that machine. All right. All right. Saber pack. All right. So one way we can do this is, this is a saber pack you get by being a channel member, and you can use any color sabers you want on these pictures. Of course, I lit up Ahsoka here in the white, so we're going to use a white saber. Now, Harry helped with these. These are using the saber plugin from After Effects, and as you see here, it's a real simple white saber. You just kind of turn it, to go with whatever. Let me move this out of the way here for a second.
So these are images that you get.
Yeah, these are generated via After Effects and with the Saber plugin. So what I tend to do when I do this is I just kind of put it on here. I mean,
there's a plugin for After Effects for sabers.
Yeah, it's called Saber. It's a free plugin.
I'm never going to remember that.
Well, I can't help you then, man. It's right there in the name.
We'll make sure Harry sends you the link.
Yeah, I want that because I got After Effects. I could use that.
Well, you can have O'Neill too, right? So you don't need that.
I do. I haven't played with it enough to know if that's what I like.
You don't need After Effects because you're. I mean, I'll send this to you.
Yeah, I want it. No, I'm just
kidding.
So I'm just throwing it in here real quick, but this is the plug-in effects, and you can see it's a pretty nice lightsaber. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a layer mask out of it, and then I'm going to invert that layer mask, and then we're going to add that back in. Real easy, just probably more than 11%. Just kind of add that back in. Now, as you see, it's a little longer because, again, I didn't really. You wonder why I'm doing the mask, even though I'm going right back over her arm. But
I do.
Yeah, we're wondering that right now.
So we're going to subtract that and just kind of go back through here.
You can just hit Shift for your opacity and a number. Instead of doing the opacity, it's a lot faster.
That is a lot faster. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, go ahead.
Sorry, you had a question?
Yeah. So, what about angled? Like, these are pretty straight for. Well, I mean, no, actually, the one at the bottom. So, if you do the one at the bottom, I guess it'll answer my question. You'll take it and you'll just angle it using the
you just transform it.
No, I know. I'm just I'm trying to just bring it out there for people.
You'll just transform it however you want and just bring it over here. And this is why I leave the
straight. Yeah.
This is why I leave the sabers in. Oh. All right, will you stop? It doesn't want to let me grab it. But this is why I leave the sabers in, because I can fix that afterwards. Just make my saber big enough to cover the one that's actually in the shot.
Right.
So you can just extend the image, make it bigger, wider, yada yada yada, and just.
But when you first brought it in, I think can you bring another one in, like another layer?
Yeah.
For this, okay. Just because it's something I'm thinking about, and I'm thinking if I describe this correctly for people, I don't want to mess them up.
Oh, go ahead.
So you've got it straight. And let's say you want it like it's kind of angled so that it's like wider at the bottom. Like this is where you want to do while you're in one shot. Like put this layer right now before you move anything on screen. Right? And then start doing your transformation, because now you can like if you turn it, like if you even free transform, if you like turn it like
I gotta unselect it first.
there you go. Oh, okay. Well, just where you have it right now, actually. Okay, yeah.
Wait,
but if you turn it, now you can see it's still got the angles where you could grasp that bottom corner and expand like just the base of it, so that you've got more of like a. So if you shift control that, right.
Yeah, that way.
I think you have to click.
Is it all? Yeah, I don't know. I just do it by automatic. I don't even remember.
Oh, you guys are on Mac though, so I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So now you can get that sort of angle that you want. Like not even like that, but like even if you widen the other end of it, you know what I mean? Like the other, yeah. So if it's thicker, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like if it's got a little bit of an angle to it, and you want to contain that thing. Yeah.
You can do it all that way if you want. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's just a matter of playing with it. But as you can see, the effect itself, you can pretty much just lay it there and you're almost done with it. You just got to mask it in and take out the parts that like the arm is going through, etc., etc. Apparently, I did something. I moved.
I think you just got two there. Yeah.
I don't know how I did that, but anyway. I don't know why Photoshop lately just decides that it doesn't like what I'm doing, and it just like it will grab the wrong thing all the time. It's really
feels
annoying.
bad for you because you're blind and dumb.
It does. But anyway, as you see here, guys, you
opened it up.
He did.
Now,
that looks good.
When I do the mask, though, what I like to do is I like to do the inverted mask and paint the object in instead of painting out things. I mean, you can go back and, of course, change your color and paint out like where I painted out the arm. But I like painting it in because that way you don't get a lot of the extra stuff. Like if you have any weird border along the line of your image or anything like that, like it's got a weird because like the screen mode, it still sometimes has a border of the image you're using instead of the actual image. You got like at the top line or the side line and stuff like that. And this way you're only masking in the actual part of it that you want. So if there's any kind of garbage on the outline, like say following this line right here, if there's any garbage here, I'm not going to get it because I'm not masking that in with it. So that's what I like about that. Now, the next one though is the Oniric plugin.
Do you have? If you do, I know you've got different colors on those, but can you put that back for a second? Sorry,
I didn't
know you were going to delete it.
Yeah.
Can you do a color overlay on that? Like if you do another layer and just fill it with like blue and then color overlay that?
I would assume so. I don't usually do it, but
no, just fill fill the layer. Create a new layer. I just want to see if it works. And fill it with like a blue.
You got the
yeah, right over in the color thing or whatever. Yeah.
I haven't seen the paint.
Red is fine. Red works too. And then just do a color overlay on that.
I clipped it to that. Is that what you mean by color?
No. Don't clip it to the mask.
Well, then I have never done a color.
Okay, so just go. It's just a blend mode.
Oh.
Yeah, and it should be something in there. Is it color
There's
burn?
Overlay. Is that what you want?
No.
Soft light or screen or.
Yeah, it might be color burn or something. Just hit that. I mean, you're probably going to have to mask it out anyway. No, I guess it is. I guess it's overlay. Is it color dodge? I thought color dodge would work on just white, but I guess not. Okay, I'm wrong. Overlay looks good though. Like overlay looks good if you were to take it down and just mask it a little bit. You could probably get away with. There you go. Beautiful.
So you could even overlay instead of
do it as a mask. Yeah. There you
go. But that's one. That's again cool. Another way to do it. But if you get this lightsaber pack, they're all you got these.
You've got them already made. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. I got to say that reads pretty well. I think. Right.
Yeah, it does a great job of giving that spread, that nice light spread.
And it's really white. The saber is still like got a pinkish hue.
Yeah, it's got a nice.
To it. Yeah.
I'm gonna delete this though. If I can get this thing to stop. Yes.
Very nice.
Nice.
And delete. All right.
Yeah, I want to see this Ornick.
So the
Ornick.
oniric
Oniric.
it's a little trickier because like with this pen here, it won't let me do a shift and click to drag it to make it a straight line. So if I use the mouse, it's going to have to work. But all right, so we're going to bring this in. This is what you're going to do once you install this plugin is you'll go to plugins and just run it, and here it is right here. I click transparency mode, and it creates a channel for that, and then new.
Creates a channel. Okay.
So what if you see up the top here, you got two different.
Whoa. Okay.
So it's creating this is not destructive. So it's creating this, and this is just what it does right out of the box. I haven't done anything to it, right? But what I'm going to do is, because I don't want all this glow, is we're going to mask where we want this glow. And right now, see, when you hit mask, it selects your masking tool. And then what we're going to do is just...
Wait, so does this behave like a smart object?
What? I don't know. What are you talking about?
Well, right now it's just doing it in the plug-in, and then once you commit to it, Pablo, it'll go over and save it as a. I think it's into
is it
Photoshop.
A layer or is it a channel?
Create a layer. It'll create a layer.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it'll create a layer, and it'll default to screen blend mode.
If you, I don't. Well, okay. If you click the first one and hit shift and then hold it at the end of it, it'll create a nice straight line too. You don't
Well, that's what I was. If I do
Didn't
it with
work.
mouse,
Oh, you're saying that doesn't work in here? Or something,
not with
or?
the Wacom tablet. For some reason, it's not. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Here we go. So we'll go to edit and we'll just color that in some more because it's not quite bright enough. But all we're doing is I'm masking out the lightsabers, is creating a mask, and then I'm loading that change, and you can keep editing it. So I just go back into edit it, and that way it's retaining the exact shapes of the saber. And now what I can do if I want to give it even more is you can play with the threshold. You just play with these sliders, so you get a little brighter burn there.
Oh, so the red was the masking. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
And I can do some more with the dynamic range.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Gives it a bit more punch. And then, like, the gamma is all the way up. If I bring that down, it would reduce a lot of that glow in the room and just make it more localized. So it doesn't give you that overspill of glow, like, throughout the whole photo.
It does do a nice glow, but you'd almost want to start with that thin saber shape, right? Because like it doesn't give you that like sort of gradiated color. Well, I mean, white is hard to tell. Like white, it looks fine, I guess here.
Yeah.
The real test is like a blue or a red or a green or something like that,
I
where
can
you
do
can
that.
see.
The cool thing is I can just do this.
gradation.
I can hit this little color wheel. Boom.
There you go. Well, that looks pretty good. Yeah,
All you have
looks
to do
good.
is hit the color wheel, and
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
just where's my colors though? There it is, colors.
Is there any messing with the gradation? That looks pretty good.
Boom.
I don't know. That looks pretty good.
That looks really good, actually. Damn.
Yeah.
So, but the problem is it's not casting that color on her. Now,
Well, I was gonna ask, can you go in and just slightly mask her, where you could get a little bit of that glow on her too, as well? You probably can, right? Like that's the whole point of this, is what I thought. Does it have to be another layer, or can you do it all in one?
see now I got a little green there.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do all the different layer things right yet.
Okay.
So
But that looks pretty good. I mean, well, that's. What if you change the color and do that?
Well, that's gonna have to
Like,
be
yeah, like just change the color on them, like right now. Like do it red, and I just want to see what it looks like on her.
Oh, what did I? That's
That's not bad. I mean, that kind of looks pretty natural.
Let me make this smaller here, and kind of punch this outline.
How
in.
careful do you have to be to the outline? Will you see some of that, or does it just create kind of a glow anyway?
It's going to create a glow around it anyway. So
where you've got that mask, it'll be a little glowy. Yeah, so that might be a little too much.
Yeah. Well, then what you can do is do this here, and then
Erase a little bit of it.
or you can do this, just kind
Just
of
take down the opacity of it or whatever.
You can do it that way, or yeah, you can go to
That's not
edit,
bad.
and we can go to erase this, erase it, and
Just take a little of it. Do you have to erase the whole thing, or can you
No,
change the
no,
opacity?
I'm going to go back
of
to
that?
just redo the head here.
You can also start with the reverse if you want. Say you want her face with some glow on it, Trevor. You can start in Photoshop, create a curves adjustment layer, brighten that area up, take that into OniRick, and then since it's already bright, it's going to affect that area
as
also.
like a luminosity channel type of thing.
Mhm.
Oh wow. Okay, nice.
There you go. That's a nice.
So you don't have to have actual light hitting her. You can create the light in Photoshop by creating
Okay.
luminosity.
So you would load that luminosity channel, and then that would be your basis. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I gotta play with this
But
weekend.
this plugin's a little pricey. It goes on sale. Would you say, Mike, that when it goes on sale, it's like $80? But I paid the whole $130, and you get two
like
licenses for it though, so two different machines.
Yeah.
So I got it on my
call a friend.
laptop and my desktop, so I went ahead and just did the two licenses.
Another thing you can do real quick, Maz, if you want to find a good starting place, sometimes you can just go up there to all the way to the top where it says effects, and then one over to the little circles right there. Click that, and then there's some basic starting points. And if you like the general idea of what they do, then you can go in and mask it and apply those effects just to the areas that you mask, and then start messing with your sliders. And so you've
right
got
there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Sci-fi glare
So
is
it's
probably
a little,
Burn on there, yeah.
supposed to
it
do
can
that.
be a little bit faster way to do it, and
Hey, go to effects for a second. I'm sorry. I haven't played with
No,
this. so-
that's fine. I'm
light dispersion. Like, what does that do? Like, type offset. Like,
the glow, the way that the glow goes across
offset
the
or
screen
center.
and things
Okay,
like
I thought
that.
it was-
Yeah,
I thought there might be multiple. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. It's pretty good, man. I mean, it's a weird interface, but
and
now
then
that
you
kind
can
of
also
like.
do. We didn't go into the glare at all, but you can add glare, which it did when I used the preset. It added a glare, but I can increase the length of the glare. It takes a minute to punch into there some detail.
It's pretty good.
But and then once you're done, you just hit the save button, and that's going to save all these changes.
And if you save it, it's still editable, or no?
Yeah, because you can just go back in. So when I hit save, it's thinking about it. It's going to close this window up here. Once it's done saving, it takes a minute to save this.
Oh, your working window?
Yeah, it's going to close this working window and go back to the other window because all these changes are going to be on that smart object that he was talking about.
that layer, it's going to create a screen layer on top of your original layers in Photoshop, and so like look at the layers palette.
Oh wow, it's going to open up the original file and put the file on that. Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah, it creates a screen layer on top.
Oh wait. Oh, what did I do? Uh-oh.
He broke it. You broke it.
I broke it. You know why I broke it? Because I went to the other thing before it was done.
Way to go. Way to go.
That's the first time I've done that. Broke it.
Well, you can still go in and edit it, no, or no, it's gone. So in other words, once you hit save, don't touch anything. Is what?
Yeah, let it do its thing.
Let it do his thing.
That's
a little wonky, man. That
Well,
shouldn't be the case, but
yeah, it's not the case. It'll take that and bring it over to your Photoshop document that you have open, like the original Ahsoka, and it'll create a screen adjustment layer on top of your layers. And you can go through and you can mask that and treat it like a regular smart object and do all the stuff you want to it, and it's not affecting your layers beneath it. So
it's a layer that's the adjustment is screened, and then you can okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
so you can still add a mask to it.
From the chat. Let me get to those before we move on here. Sath is late. Okay. Noble Young, I'm late. Yeah. Okay. Good seeing you though. Just Jeff, I once saw. Okay, we're being funny. Thank you. I have 4 questions. Hold on here. Emerald, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's up,
John? Casper, yay, editing class. A little bit.
Yeah.
Toy Merc popping in. Hey, how you doing? Commander popping
in. Anthony, what's going on?
What's up, Harold?
Bob Dylan, yeah, that's hot. Yeah. Let's see, Pinsy, you can colorize the glow with we did that. And, yes, to answer your question, it's Composite Nation is who offers the software. It's called OniRick 2. Pinsy Pix has told you guys here in the chat, and that's what I was using there, and it actually works really well for the lightsabers. It's just I broke it because I was being stupid. Being impatient, really what it was. Holland Toy Flicks, how you doing, buddy?
No.
Let's see. It will turn anything white into a glow. Yeah, and you can also. I didn't get into it in the tutorial, but if you go into X-ray mode before you go playing around and you adjust the threshold, you can work off the glow on that. So the X-ray mode will show you basically your hot spots, and then you can mask on top of those. And if you bring up the threshold and then go to the mask, it's going to make those things appear even though they weren't naturally appearing before you played with the threshold and the mask. So
to Princey Pix's point too, that's what I was saying. If you go in Photoshop to your layer and you want to add light to a layer, you can brush white on there, change the blend mode to screen or whatever, and then take that into OniRig, and it's going to create a glow right there that you can now change colors and do whatever you want to it. It's really pretty cool software where you don't have to actually have light.
The nice thing is too with this is it's a one-time only buy.
So far,
Oh,
until they upgrade or fix it.
It's not a membership like sign up for it.
No, thank
No,
God
no.
it's not a subscription.
So one time
Yeah.
only. I put a link here in the chat, guys, in case you want to go there. I don't know if there's an affiliate.
Nah, there
I didn't
was.
see one.
Well, you blew it now.
Yeah.
I
So
did.
everybody's gonna go buy hundreds and hundreds of pennies out the window.
Yeah. Oh, D-Fan, what's up, buddy? 27 months, man. All this time, and I still only have one emoji. Man, I gotta work on emojis. Pablo,
Wow.
emoji.
Oh.
What's up, Greg?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, what's going on, Greg?
We need a foot emoji.
We
Yeah.
do need a foot
Oh, that'd be a
emoji.
good one. Good one, yes. All
That'd be dope.
right, just want to make sure.
And blue eyes.
Yeah, what's up,
Emoji.
Commander? What's going on? All right. Now I'm definitely blind now because my eyesight, after looking down, using the bifocals and then moving on to this.
That was good. I like that.
I should have been a bit more prepared, but
It's all
It
right,
was
man.
good.
doing
Yeah,
my
it was
own.
good.
No,
It
it's
was good.
good.
It was good. It was good.
All right, guys. This is where we're at. I believe we left off here because
I
if
think
I
we
go
all
back
learned something.
one, I know we did that.
Yeah.
Yep.
we did that. Yeah.
I don't think we did this one.
No.
So Raven Eye Studio, I think he started off last week too. So he's back again starting this off. I'm switching my glasses. I'm tired of being blind. Don't get old, guys. Whatever you do, don't get old. This is,
I think he needs another
So,
color
die
color
early?
light. I see too
I
much of
kind
that
of like.
green
I
hue,
like
though.
the depth.
The
but
depth
yeah.
is great, but
I know what you're saying.
I think the over like it's one solid overcast of that green,
Yeah.
and it doesn't help it like
Yep.
pop that orange. Like it's almost
Yeah, nice magenta or even an orange or something
Yeah.
like that would play well with that.
Harry,
I'm not
sorry,
really
buddy.
sure what's going on with this rock here.
yeah. Is he straddling the rock or jumping
Is he
over?
hopping
the
it?
rock?
rattling the
or-
rock, man. That's what I was
Sitting
about
here
to
for
say.
half an hour, Moss.
I hope not.
Hey Harry.
I didn't
What's
know-
up,
Hey, what's up,
Where
guys? How's
were
it
you,
going?
man? Why weren't you looking out for Harry, man? I was busy doing my thing.
Sorry, I
We're
was-
watching your thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, okay.
Clip
Everybody
that.
was watching my thing. Sorry, Harry.
Whoa. Watching people's things now?
Yeah, I got my.
My only question is like, why wouldn't he just walk around the rock? That's
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah,
you know,
me
it's-
too.
I mean,
Well, it's the same person that directed Kenobi.
but
I see what you did there. Collective Brothers, back in my day, we used to ride these bad boys for miles.
There we go.
Oh, this collapsed.
the motor rock.
I was like, that's how we went to school.
Rattling the rock on.
We used to ride rocks down the hill. That's how old I am.
I like the environment, though. I mean, it's all here.
The environment is cool. I like it. Like said was, I don't mind. It's just the overcast of that green. Like it just needs another color to make those oranges pop off the armor and the blues. It almost looks matted. Like there's just not enough pop.
I think he did a good job. I don't know what the background is. Do we know what the background is?
Looks like a
Okay.
big rock.
Looks
I'm wondering is one of those
Is it
aquarium
digital or is it
background-
like a?
No, I don't think it's
a rock,
digital because
right?
there's a hard line at the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom looks like it's got shape
it's
to
A
it.
shadow. Yeah.
I'm wondering
So
if
it
it's
looks
one
like
of
a
those
rock.
aquarium,
All right.
those aquarium
Yeah.
backgrounds that you can get.
That's what
Like
it
the
could.
stone.
Oh yeah.
I think
what I
that rock
imagine.
is real though. I think that's a real like rock though.
Yeah, I think so. The
Well,
one
he's
he's
maybe-
saddling that rock for real.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's the only thing, man. I think this is.
I think
I mean,
if
you
you
cut
would have
off the
added
foot.
more,
But
yeah, if he had added more, like more stones around it, like to give us a purpose
Needs-
of why he's hopping over it.
Needs to be something on the ground or some atmosphere in there. It's just too sterile. It's just too,
Yeah, Like, we
outside
need-
of the light,
we
issue.
need more
But
story,
Yeah.
to why
Yeah.
he's hopping or straddling that rock.
the quality of the shot is good. If this guy was
Yeah.
just standing there or running through this environment, I think I would have said this is really one of your better shots. I just don't. I just don't understand what he's
what
doing.
about his eye? Is his eye in focus?
I
It's a
think
little
so.
blurry to me.
I can't tell.
I don't know because
We've already established him blind. And I
every
think this
time-
guy, I think Raven and I really worked on
And
this
dumb.
pose because Lou keeps hassling me about posing. And he probably doesn't want to get hassled by Lou for posing. So he's like, I'm going to make him do something besides just walk. Because I don't want to hear that.
The
Well,
pose is-
yeah, but a good
Like,
walk. I mean,
pose
if you
is
do the
on.
walk right, like it can look good.
Yeah, if you do, yeah, exactly.
Ray gun.
Bob Dylan, can you add a ray
A
gun?
ray gun or ray gun?
Oh, man. Doing the kangaroo,
Our
perhaps?
PhD in breakdancing.
Oh,
But I do
man.
like the environment though. The environment looks pretty cool. It
Mhm.
just needs a little bit more just to give us the story of why he's hopping over that. Like
yeah, like
He's got like a rim light back there. Like, I think whatever that. I don't know if that's coming. I don't know where that's coming from.
This guy.
yeah,
Looks like
that
it's coming from up above, and it's maybe just bounce. I don't know.
I think
Like on his
Bob was
legs,
right.
like there's some sort of rim light there.
yeah.
Oh,
Bob
yeah.
was right.
That's rim is on his leg.
Oh yeah. He does have a rim light underneath.
I have
Yeah,
a
it
rock.
is.
Greg,
Like-
Behind the rock.
Might be
Yeah.
behind the rock. Yeah.
Greg, formerly the Brute Scale. How do I get you guys to judge my picks? Let me show you guys. again.
Oh, Greg, don't do that. No, I'm
Here
just
we
kidding.
go.
You got a tag. You got a tag in
Don't
the
subject
photo.
yourself to this.
You got a tag in the photo. Photography talk. And why don't I have a tag button? There we go.
The only thing, Greg, is that since we're in the month of May, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I
so
think
if
we're
you,
in June. Oh no, we're still in May. Yeah.
I think we're still in May.
Hey, we're almost to June. We're almost this close.
Submit
So
your
you-
picks and come back in about 6 months.
You're gonna tag us in the photo like this, toy photography talk, and we will eventually get to it. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but we're trying to make sure we service everybody.
You can hold and keep your place in line, or we can call you back when we're closed.
Yes. Just leave a number. We'll call you back when we get to you. All our operators are busy currently.
Yes.
Yes, Trevor. I want to get ripped apart. No Diddy.
Ooh.
Blood offering to the photo gods and tagging the pages.
I have to see you live, my friend. I don't need my head crushed.
Raven and I think
This is true. We got what 13 more weeks.
That's right. Yeah. All right.
that man. Look at it. He's
Hold
bringing
on.
it. He's got something else going on. He's got the car in there. He got some distance
All right.
off the wall. I mean, granted, the
got
lighting is
atmosphere.
still.
It's got some
Very,
atmosphere in there.
I would
That's-
love.
One
I mean,
side.
I'm assuming Bronx back is in the Bronx, or maybe it's just Bronx back because I don't know. Anyway, I would love if they would tune in so that we could know, like, if they listen to us and that they incorporated anything into these shots. Because it feels like I'm taking credit for it, but like I'm not sure it's actually.
I mean, listen,
happening.
look at this here, man. Just like,
That second
Dude,
shot
that
is
one- the second
good.
shot is
I like
great.
this one a lot, man. Just
Yeah.
That
look at that.
light.
is your best shot ever.
Thus far.
Yeah.
Thus far.
Yep.
I like that tight. But it's a lot tighter for sure.
I mean, we know
Really
it's
nice.
the Batmobile. It's got the curves. We recognize the curves of the Batmobile. So that's all the story you had to be telling with that. My only contention really is just the light that's on this cardboard wall.
Yeah, I don't love that.
you know,
I don't love that. Whatever that is. Yeah.
because
you
it's
would-
definitely screaming. This is a cardboard wall, and that's
But it's not. It's
Okay.
listen. It still looks better. I mean, honestly, that wall in the background, the where he's got it, the way he's positioned it, looks better than that's not bad right there either.
Yeah, it's a shot 5 as the collecting
Jeez,
brother
that's not
said.
bad either. I mean, if a little more, maybe.
Those are really good.
Needs a little bit more room on Joker's head, though.
Yeah, exactly. It needs he needs to pull out like the last shot, but the angle of that shot that is pretty good. Like the third one isn't bad either. Like, damn, okay, that's even better because I was gonna say crop from the right a little bit, and if he cropped that from the right a little bit, cropped out some of that a little bit, maybe an inch of that wall, that's a really good shot. These are good, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
You're getting there, man. You're getting there.
Getting better with the
Really,
post.
just go watch your lighting on these walls. Make sure you're not overlighting the walls because you really just want to focus your light on the characters. And even then, try to make it more motivated and/or logical, like a street light or, from some car driving by. Just something that looks the story is being told, not just light.
Right.
So.
Yeah, this would be a nice dim light with just like an overhead. Like, like there's maybe a couple of lights coming down, or even moonlight or something like that. So turn off the rest of the lights. Little blue if you can get it in there and then like a kind of a god light coming down right on like Joker's face or something like that.
Just a blue overall light, and then a nice warm pin light of some sort just right over top of them.
Yeah.
Preferably warm, just to kind of contrast on the blue. And
well, if it's moonlight, it could be cool, but it'd probably like a back alley, like one of those lights, like a utility light or something like that. Would be nice. But baby steps, man.
Yeah.
This is so much better than everything that you've had, like just like people standing in a straight line on the backdrop, man. This is
this is pretty good.
You're getting it.
Big
this is good.
I like it.
I think just for that, you give him a little Muad'Dib.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was gonna give him the new one, but
okay.
Yeah, give him the new one. No, give him the new one.
I mean, I don't know if the new one really. No, we'll give him the one. Because the new one doesn't really. The Deadpool one, it doesn't really.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not really there. So.
More deep. Russell no longer needs the weirding module.
Nice.
That's not true though. You still need a weirding module, but it's a lot better.
You're still on the weirding module, but you're getting closer.
You're getting closer, yeah.
Obi Lula in the chat, it says, "Hey guys, wonder if anyone here would recommend Hot Toys Mighty Thor Jane or pass. Her hair being plastic gives her limited posing, I would think." We're not really here for that, but my opinion is if the character stood out to you, then go for it. But that being said, I try to stay away from characters with longer plastic hair.
Yeah,
I try to. Doesn't mean it always works.
That or you can get it rooted if you want.
Yeah, you can get it customized and get it rooted. But I do try to stay away from those particular things because I don't like what happens to it when you want to turn the head. Like Ahsoka, her Leku, that kind of it's a pain.
You can wait for an artisan, because right now they're giving them away like candy.
But there's only 6,000, Lou. There's only 6,000.
That means you have 6,000.
How are you going to get one?
6,000 opportunities.
Obi, talk to Bob Dylan. He can hook you up with somebody to root that Jane for you.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
You want to talk to Bob Dylan about that?
It's going to cost you a couple $100 at least, but like it can be done.
Yeah. But you'll have the character you want, so definitely do that. If you want the character, do it. Don't hold back because of other reasons, because you'd only have it a so much amount of time.
Yeah, how much are you posing that anyway? So
Collecting Brothers, it's really cool to see some progress with Bronze. It is
very much.
That's awesome. Yeah.
This is what we do it for.
What's up, Paul?
So that means he does catch the replays for sure.
And we're only in May. We're 3 months behind. I mean, the dude could be like, Sergeant Bananas by the time we're
Yeah, it does limit the posing, guys. The plastic hair does. So if that's a problem, looking to get into rooted and talk to Bob Dylan. He'll hook you up. King figure, it turned out well. Okay, rock on. And just because I want to play it.
Hold your fire! Sweet little puppy.
I love that he says that. All right, let's move on here.
Let's move on.
Jack Photos.
Ooh.
We got some Mandalorian love. I think this was a May the 4th thing? It's May 25th, so no, it wouldn't be May 4th. All right.
The real Star Wars Day, May 25th.
May the 5th be with. It's Mike Tyson. May the 5th be with you.
My wife actually sent me this little clip about May the 4th just recently. I wish I could remember it verbatim, but it was like this guy walking up. He said, "May the 4th be with you," and the retort was something about, tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo or whatever. God, never mind. I've done fucking. Yeah. I can't.
Hilarious.
I don't want to get dinged,
I bet it was real funny. I bet it was funny.
He'll show us next week.
Obi Lou, how do some people send in a separate page with their photo, including camera settings and camera used? There's an app that we use called Photo Summary, and what you can do is, you take your shot and then you put it on your phone or whatever, get ready to post it, and open up Photo Summary, which costs you, was it a one-time fee? I think it was a one-time fee. And then you can just add that photo to it, and so long as your metadata is saved correctly, it will pull that information and put it on the photo as a second photo, and you can then upload both as a carousel. Which is what we do.
And then Instagram will tell you used AI.
Yes. And my cat was pressing enter as I typed. Great looking figure. It turned out well.
You've trained him well.
You've trained him well. Anyway, back to this shot. I'm sorry. Jack photos.
Yeah, we got some black
I was going to say, did Jack Photos drop Kosuke for this shot? It looks like she's falling. Right?
I see masking lines here, to be honest with you. Look at that white. You shot him on a white back. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Maybe.
Do you think so? Maybe.
Wait.
I think that might just be a little glow or something like that.
Oh, here the leg gets fuzzy.
It could be the glow from the jetpack.
Yeah,
I believe.
Well,
on this one.
No, look at the foot. Look at the foot over the knee of the guy in the back.
Yeah.
Like that little white line there looks a little.
These are shot on a white background and then put in there.
Yeah, it was cut out. Yeah.
It's fine though. I mean, that's your thing.
No, that's cool. I mean, you just got to watch for those things. Like you got to do a if you're going to select it, which I don't know what you're using to select it, but if it's Photoshop now, it does a great job of selecting objects, and then just reduce by 1 pixel. What do you call that? Geez, I do this stuff all the
Contract.
time. Contract. Thank you. This is the term I'm looking for. By 1 pixel, and then invert and delete those pixels so you don't get that line around there. There's other ways to do it, but that's a quick and dirty way.
I've never had Photoshop do a quick and easy select of anything. I've always had to go back and fix the selections because it doesn't know how to.
It does a pretty good job of objects now. It depends on your background and stuff like that, but I mean it gets you a pretty good ways there. I mean it does a pretty good job of detecting things, but I mean with this one you've got the background object is so close to the foreground object it'd probably be a problem.
Yeah. But other than the masking lines, the figures are lit pretty well. In fact, their lighting makes them look like they're part of this environment. They're lit pretty well for that environment. I have to give them that.
Do you think both of them are?
I think this one doesn't look so well. He's got
composited on the background. I'm not sure. Maybe it is.
I can't tell on this one.
It might be because it's a very elaborate background unless they've got a big digital backdrop, which.
I think this is all in camera and the figures and whatnot, but I think they were shot on a white background or something.
Yeah.
And then this.
Why is that gun so white?
Huh?
Why is that gun so bright?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Maybe it's a 3D.
Might have been
one. Does she only come with one or two?
That might have been an opacity thing, maybe.
Because look at the other one.
Opacity didn't get quite touched the right way or something. I don't know.
There's a lot of headspace too, a little too much.
Yeah,
space.
you didn't have to be this tall.
I like the headspace. If I would have rather seen her I know she's taken off, but I would have almost if they had both been there on the side there. Maybe not as much on the right, but I kind of like the space around it. Just the pose, like Harry was saying, I think it's just a little they are kind of stiff when they take off with those rocket because you don't want to bend your legs or you'll get burned off. Apparently, but it's a little stiff looking though.
I would have moved that hand too because it looks like he's holding her up by the knee. His left hand in the back there. His hand. I would have done something different with that hand.
Possibly cross his arms or at least lift the arm and make it look like he's crossing his arms.
Something. Yeah.
Or just have. Well, I don't know how well you can pose it, but like where he's taking the gun out of the holster, it would have
Yeah.
pulled that arm back.
Do it. It's a Hasbro. He has he should have double jointed elbows, which gives him enough range to get that Western gunslinger style pose. But yeah, um, just the pose.
So-
Just the
So
pose.
here's the thing, like if you're, and I don't want to belabor this too much, but like, you sometimes you got a story in your mind and like, okay, this is what I want. So, but like to me, like we don't see what they're going after, so it's not even like a matter of having to go in that direction because what difference does it make? If you just had her coming like straight up from the bottom and like looking up, you know what I mean, and going towards something upwards, and the other guy was kind of looking up at her, getting ready to put on his rocket pack as well. I don't know. Compositionally, it might have been more interesting shot, but that's all.
All right.
Sometimes
Yo, Adrian.
get out of your story. Sometimes.
Says, I can't wait for you guys to see the Watchmen picture I posted today.
Ooh,
How was
today I
it?
can't wait, man. December 24th is just around the corner.
We'll see you around Christmas. All right, Jack. Thank you so much for sharing that. Appreciate it. And I think we went over this one on Alien Day or something. This is one of my shots from.
Yeah.
I believe so. That's a nice
Yes,
shot.
we did.
Yes, I remember this. Yep, Darth Vader and aliens. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll keep moving. We got the Indiana Jones versus.
Anubis.
You
Anubis.
got Karen here too.
Oh, didn't.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Luther, though,
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, let's have everybody congratulate Toymirth for his Mezco Monday win.
Oh, that's right. He did win this.
Oh yeah,
Monday.
Toy Mart. That's right.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I was very butthurt I didn't win, but congrats.
Good job.
Well, I couldn't crack it. I didn't participate this Monday, so.
Yeah, but I did an Alien. I thought the Aliens would be a shoe-in.
Question,
I
Miles,
didn't win
you
because
got
I
a
haven't
ubiquitous
participated for like
diorama?
2 years. So.
Say again, Lou?
You got a ubiquitous diorama?
Yeah, that's what I used for the Alien one.
No, but you got the light up one.
No.
Do
Oh,
you
okay.
like your thumbs?
Do you like your thumbs?
Do you,
Yeah, remember
do you
Lou, I didn't
enjoy
get the light up
do you
one,
enjoy
man.
picking things up with 2 fingers? Then I wouldn't put that together.
I didn't get the light up one, but you know what? Oh, this is the wrong thing. I think I did all right with the this is on Eric doing the lights in there.
Yeah,
That looks good.
So
nice.
where's my mouse? There we go.
Does work.
Ah, no,
Looks
not
nice.
that either. That.
All right.
So anyway, back to this. I'm sorry. Toyetic 40s.
I think it's oversaturated with the color. It looks too orangey, like everything's orange. At least on my end, from what I'm seeing, I do see Anubis and his colors. I see a little bit of like a maroon and the turquoise and some blacks, but overall everything around looks like it's just blending in color.
You probably need to cut it with a white or something because you do have a lot of orange. But I'm not really gonna knock it for that per se. But
Well, that's the only thing I can see that's wrong with it because I like the poses. I see the skeleton in the bottom, which is dope. I see her now more often now that I zoomed in.
yeah, she's hard to. She does kind of blend in though. I mean, like you see her
That's
because of
my
this
main
arm,
issue with it.
like right here, and you're like, wait, who's
Yeah.
holding the torch? And then you see her, but otherwise she
That's-
just kind of blend in.
She brings in.
I don't
Yeah.
hate the tone. I mean, I think there's a little bit of a white coming from the left, cutting it a little bit. I mean, it's kind of maybe a yellowish color, but like I don't really hate the tone because there's enough contrast and stuff
There is.
in it. But yeah,
Karen.
being it's Karen Allen. It's not Karen. What's
Oh, what was the character's name?
I'm lost.
I used to have a
What's her
crush on Karen Allen.
Jesus.
Just, you know,
Yeah, me
sidebar.
too. Karen Allen's cute.
I can't remember her name in the movie. In the movie.
Not
I'm
Marion.
losing my mind. Ravenswood. Marion Ravenswood.
Marion, yeah.
So yeah, exactly. Like you were like, yes, Maz, like she's getting lost. Like I think if you turn the camera, like even compositionally, like twisted it to the right and then had her, I mean, you'd have to like play with her angle like a little bit so that the torch is maybe underneath his arm, you know what I mean, and not coming over the top of him or something like that. You could work it out that it would work, but yeah, there's a lot going on. And it's not balanced. There's a lot up in that upper corner that's just blank space, and then it's very heavy in that bottom right corner with Marion standing there. But I like the lighting on even her. Like, her hair looks really good. Like,
yeah, the part that helps you lose her though
Torch
is
looks
the
good.
texture on this going into the texture here on her shirt. I mean, it's a lot of lines, and you just kind of.
Well, you know what? The other thing that they did a vignette.
Mhm.
And
the
I don't
vignette
think.
also
I
really
mean,
strong
I would have taken the vignette a little down a little bit. I don't mind a vignette, but I would have like either just like masked it off her back, so that she popped out a little bit, and you would have seen her a little faster. But it is a matter of composition and as to where her hand is, and the fact that her arm matches the tunic of Anubis, and it's just she gets lost. She gets lost in there.
That being said, I think Indiana Anubis, like that pose.
That looks
between
great.
Yeah,
that was
that
really
looks
good.
awesome.
Absolutely. Yep.
John Santana in the chat. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on?
I would have liked to seen just them like in this shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without having to get Marion, put a skeleton in the front or something like that. in the
I
back
like
corner.
Marion. I think that she belongs in the shot, but I do kind of see what you're saying too. You know, I don't know. You think of him and you think of her like together, especially when she's there in the shot. You're like, okay, I see them being together in this. You know, they ran into him while they were trapped down there with all the snakes. You know, maybe. But,
I might have put her closer, maybe put her closer to the camera so that her head is almost where the Anubis statue is. You know what I mean? So there's a perspective. You know, I don't know. Like, maybe you wouldn't recognize her enough there, but like this is one of the things we talk about. Like, when you have that enemy or like another character tucked in the corner, it's a very difficult piece of composition to work out. But I think the rest of the shot looks great. That skeleton laying down there looks great by the sarcophagus or whatever. It's a good setup.
hey, John, you wish you had an indie figure. Is the Mezco one still up? Can you still buy the Mezco
Could
one?
probably
You still
get some,
pre-order, but
I
think
don't
you
know,
can
but it
pre-order
is a Mesco exclusive, so it would have to be
oh,
through
it's
their website.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Mezco,
Indiana
Oh,
Jones was-
Mezco. I thought you were talking about SHF.
yeah,
SHF.
Mezco did a Indiana Jones. That's right.
SH came-
Arnold Toth is not the exclusive. That's right. He's the regular one you can get.
Right, yeah.
SH Figure Arts would be a nice indie to get, or you can find this Hasbro one. Both of them make a pretty decent indie. This is the Hasbro one, I believe.
So it's,
But,
overall,
yeah.
this is pretty good.
Yeah, Poetic 40s, man. Doing awesome. Moving on, we got some Lego love from JP Rex.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
Nice.
That's nice.
Cute.
That's cute.
They all want some of that chicken. They're like, good.
Yeah, also lit.
Chicken. Or they want Chris Pratt. I don't know.
I'll bite you. Stop teasing me. I want my chicken.
Chicken or beef?
Chicken?
Okay.
Chicken?
What do you want?
No beef.
This is really well, man. It's hard to light Legos without getting a lot of glare, and you did a great job managing the glare on these things, man.
Yep.
It's nice. Yeah.
What's up, Marcus? How you doing, buddy?
But I mean, I don't know about you, Pablo. Like, you shot a lot of Lego. Like, to me, like, Lego is just, you have to go in and retouch some of those highlights and just, you know,
Yeah,
fix
just
them up.
yeah.
Because, like, I'd like take the one off his face, most likely, you know what I mean, or tone it down a little bit.
And then the one
But
that-
all those
the
Lego
next
photographers do that. They do that. You know what I mean? It's just, you have to.
Yep.
There's no getting around it. They're way too goddamn shiny.
Question: have you guys ever tried matting the figure and then taking a shot of it, see if that works?
year.
Have you ever tried selling a matted minifig after you're sick and tired of the Lego?
I was about to say, unless you want to really.
No, I for the art, Lou, I agree. Like, it would be a good idea. If you're just, you know,
Like
I
light,
I'm a little.
get a spray,
haven't
little
tried.
extra,
The Dofo. I haven't tried.
No,
the
it would
Dofo
work.
one.
It would totally work. Yeah, I haven't tried it. I think it would work. I think it would work. I don't know.
I'll let you know. I have some spare Legos I can try it on.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
because
Spare
if it,
Legos? Aren't they all spares? I mean, you just build whatever.
No,
The Master
no.
Builder, they're all spares, man.
And that all spares.
No, man,
no, some of them are.
Bring out the crackle.
they're exclusive and unique, and you can't get them in any other set. And like, yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy.
Especially the
Chasing
con ones.
everything,
Those
man.
are- Oof.
Oh, by the
Which
way,
ones?
Any of the San Diego Comic Cons that they haven't.
Oh my God,
had
yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
old- yeah.
tangent real quick. Did you order the Amazon Ghost, Trevor?
I can't even remember what I ordered anymore. I
Remember
think I
you
ordered
bought-
the Ghost, but I ordered the Ghost, I believe. Yes, I did. Yes. Oh, you know what? Did I order the damaged one?
Was
I
there
think I
damage?
ordered the damaged one with the Y wings.
Oh yeah, this is the Amazon one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Amazon had the regular one, and they had the Phantom as well, but I didn't get those.
I ordered whatever came with the Y wings and the Phantom. It was like 100 and some odd.
That's the damaged one that comes with the. Does it come with the Phantom? I guess it comes with
Yeah,
the Phantom.
it comes with
But they
the
had the
Y-wing.
Phantom separately, as well, like clean, and I missed out on that. I don't know what the hell. I'm so tired of Jazzwares. Like after STCC, I just want to I want to sell them everything and just give it up. It really pissed me off.
For JP Rex here, because I mean we just kind of went on a tangent. That was my fault.
Nah, it's really good. Compositionally, really nice too.
Yeah, I like the background works with it too. Whatever you got going on back
Yep.
here, you did a great job matching up the perspective to make this all work. So good on you there, JP Rex. In fact, it's so
It's
good.
More deep. Russell no longer needs the weirding module.
You're just
Yes.
handing those out like candy now.
Ah, well,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding.
candy's
No, it
good.
was good. It's a good shot. It's a good shot.
Good for your teeth. All right, Warforged in the house, man. Warforged got. We knew it was Warforged. You didn't have to look at who it did because we saw Warhammer.
Mm.
Yeah. These leaves look out of scale from what we're doing here. I don't know what's up with these big leaves.
Well, they
That's
could
cool.
be
The fog is a bit
closer to the
overwhelming.
camera, though.
Or it could be an alien planet with big leaves.
No, they're
Right.
part of the background. You can tell because they're behind him.
How do you know they're? Oh, where do you see it behind?
You can
Oh.
see this one here. It's behind his shoulder.
Ooh, Warhammer.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so hyped up for that game.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not standing. Well, there's one behind his head, I guess, the lead guy too.
Yeah.
I plead no contest.
Although he did put some in front of this one, so who knows?
But I mean, that looks smaller, so some of them could be in front, some of them could be in back.
I'm all confused.
I may be.
Yeah,
MIA.
you're blind.
I
Yes.
may be MIA
Yeah,
out next
Tom.
month.
What? That ain't even
Warhammer,
funny.
Warhammer comes out next month.
That ain't even funny.
No, I'll be on the show, but I'm talking about I'll be MIA from taking photos.
Oh, okay, that's fine,
No.
man. I'll try to win Let's Go Monday while you're doing that then.
Oh yeah, for real.
Because Warhammer's coming out next month, man.
The video game?
Yeah,
Okay.
Space Marines too. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of shooters though. I like
Oh.
Warhammer. I'm just not a big fan of shooters. Marketech, just realized we still aren't through the May pick. Oh, I'm trying, man.
We're getting there. We're getting
We're
there,
getting
man.
there,
We're
man.
almost there. We're at the 26th. I think we're gonna get through May today.
Yeah, we got some nice color on these guys here, but this is really blown out. It's not like overly hot as far as lit blown out, but like it's just so dense. It's just kind of off-putting. You see that
I could
there's
see it
these-
being like an alien though, but like
yeah, I can see it working.
it's
in
a
it.
little.
over here. You can see this background ground over here. Like this fog just stops. It's weird.
Yeah, that if it carried up through that point right there, I don't think it would have been that much of a.
Yeah.
That's why it looks jarring. It looks like it was just kind of slapped on.
I think it maybe if it was more in line with the tone of like the background, if it was more green or had more of a
That might have
yellowish
worked,
tone to it, then like it would blend a little bit more and feel like you're. Yeah, it does feel a little disconnected from the background,
But these could
it's a
be
nice
just
composition.
very
though,
bloody
nice
leaves.
composition.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that does look very good.
I do like the three, walking through whatever they're walking
Mhm.
through. That's pretty nice. But
Yeah.
All right, Warforged, we're gonna keep moving though. We're gonna keep moving. We got Raven Eye. This is your second one, so don't push it. I love the depth of it.
Yeah, I like the death.
Trying to look forward
Um,
and see if this Ravens guy's got any better ones.
I don't like the yellow bars.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either.
I don't like the yellow. It kind of almost takes away from the shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the choice with that.
Well, I mean he's just putting a background in there, right, to fit the ratio. I think.
I think so.
But
I
the
would've gone
yellow, like if you're doing that, either choose something that comes from the shot, a color that comes from the shot, like the green, or I mean the
Some
yellow's sort of in line
blurred
with his legs,
version
but
of
it's a
the
little
shot.
bit much.
Or go black.
Or that, as I was going to say, or a blurred version of the shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And there's software, there's apps you can get for that too that'll do that for you.
this is
automatically.
just pulling my focus over to the bars, which you don't want us to do. You want us to be looking at the picture. and
Although I gotta say,
picture.
It's
his
bars.
eye is really sharp though. The eyes are really sharp. Like the face is sharp.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you got like a 1.4 depth of field here or something. It's crazy shallow, but it looks good, man. I like it. Anything else for him though, besides the bars?
Nope.
No,
I just don't. What's that thing at the bottom that's all in focus?
he's holding another like a sickle.
No, what's in
No, the-
focus? Oh, that's
That's
part of it.
part of the
Okay.
sickle. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back around.
Does that
Oh
come
yeah,
with the
yeah,
figure? I don't
yeah.
even know what
Yeah,
that is. Okay.
it comes with
I still haven't opened these.
the weapons pack. One of the weapons packs
Oh, okay.
has the extra. Yeah.
I think I would have moved that back so it wasn't in focus and it was just his head in focus.
Yeah,
You know what
I would've
Like,
done
if you're
that.
gonna do
Yep.
Well, his arm is kind of more back because he's forward with this one, and that's why
Mhm.
this. is in
Yeah, but I
focus.
would have pushed the blade of that out that way.
Mm.
That way, it would have at least been as blurred as his legs. But it's
You're
so
saying the
sharp.
sharpness of this is detracting from
Yeah,
the image.
yeah.
I get
Yeah,
you.
it just pulls you down, and I have to try and figure. My eye has to go like, what am I looking at there? I don't know what it is. Like, you don't. It's not fully in frame, and it's not out of focus enough to like not really care or sort of understand that it's like a tool that you don't really need to know what it is.
All right.
I think I would have cropped it up so that it would have been like more of a like a 16:9 actually to not to suck up to Harry, but you know, something like that. You know, on the top, just the top of it, because the head looks really good. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a really nice lighting on that and everything. It kind of loses it towards the bottom. Like there's not enough interest going on there. It's just
Yeah.
confusing. So
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we got
don't want to keep you up, Moss.
right now. Let's guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys are doing all that, and also go into the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow all the people on the panel. It'd be wonderful of you. We're gonna keep moving on though. Raven Eye, thank you so much. Tor Nerd. Ooh,
Greg, what's up,
captured
Greg?
Conan experience. Lou, is this one of your Conans? Was he captured?
Oh no, it's not one of my Conans. I'm sorry. No,
Yours
I have,
wasn't captured.
I have all my.
You have 8 of them. You sure?
I-
Can you keep
I-
count of all 8?
Accounted for, baby.
8 Conan, 8 King Conans to be exact.
No.
5 King Conans and then 3 of the rest.
Three complete King Conans, 2 extra body King Conans.
Oh, okay.
Everything else is extra body Barbarian and Conqueror, and then I
A
have
lot of-
one of each. Yeah,
That's a lot of Conan.
Yo, Let's killed it with Conan. I'm sorry. It's going to be a hard act to follow because their paint, the detail, you know, the swappable accessories, and they function with each other, all 3 figures. You know, but yeah, this is nice.
To choose from.
It's a great
I like-
pose on Conan. I get the feel that he's trudging along, which is great. He's, he's kind of biding his time, and this guy, he's like, I got this guy. I'm good. We got him chained. We're happy. But really, Conan's going to kick his ass in a bit.
Well, I was gonna say, I hope his arm is broken. Otherwise, he's reaching up for that blade that he's got on his back and like slicing this guy in half.
That's what it looks like. It looks like he's like
Oh.
reaching for something.
Just
I don't know,
biding
this
his time and getting
Conan
ready.
goes around behind him like this. That would hinder him to be able to reach up
Not
there.
the arm. Oh, I
See,
guess it does. Yeah,
yeah,
I guess
it would.
suppose. Yeah, he can't.
You'd have to like
yeah, sort
move
of.
up there pretty quick. But yeah.
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 No,
Crazy.
it's
Here's
cool.
a little BTS right here.
think
Yep.
think one thing I would like to see on it maybe is that's the sun behind. So I think I'd like them a little less lit in the front.
Yeah.
Just to add a little bit more depth and some longer shadow. I don't see the long shadows in front
The
of them on
stand
the
is going to be
ground.
reflective,
It
but you know,
would be more dramatic. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
agree.
Because that is a hot sun. That is
Yeah.
obviously a sunset. Day is getting darker. Yeah, just
The
a little
shadows
bit of a
don't show
bounce card, like on the right hand side of them, would have been enough to give them enough light for this, and not light it up from the front. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
you definitely need a light cast in
Yeah.
that shadow from the sun. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. But
Yeah.
really, the sand is going to be its own bounce card.
And I think it would have added some drama to it too. You know what I mean? Like I think
Mhm.
even the way he's got the head, like the shadows that it would have created on Conan, to make him look like he was kind of defeated, and yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's still nice, but yeah, you're right, Mike. It's a little bright in the front for the sun in the background.
Yeah, it actually is casting a shadow from the front, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the arm is
Good
a little
point, Mike.
awkward from the posing because, you know, if he's dragging Conan and he's swinging his arm while walking, you know, the legs would still be switched. You know, even if he's holding,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The walking pose. Yeah,
you know, and Maz
Right.
knows. I'm surprised Maz didn't call it. You know what I mean? Master of the walking
I missed
pose.
that. Yeah, I missed
You know,
that.
because
It almost
Trevor
looks like
missed
he's
it too,
not
man.
walking, but Conan
Man.
is walking. So like,
Conan
I would
is
assume
walking,
he is
but
walking.
it's the lizard guy. You know, he's not.
No. I'm saying like he almost looks like he could be standing still, though. I mean, I could give you credit for that, but like Conan looks like he's walking, so maybe he's
I'm
catching up
busy
to him or
focused on
something.
Conan to even notice
Yeah.
the other guy walking in his pose.
If he's meant to be walking, and yeah, the legs need to be switched.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call.
Good point. Good call.
But
Good
I mean, beautifully lit though.
call.
That's
Mhm.
very
Greg's
nice.
killing it, man. Greg's killing it.
Oh yeah, he always does. Oh, he's got another one here too.
Let's move on. What we got, man? We got Greg again, man. Turner, Batman, and Superman. Superman is in trouble. Superman is trouble.
Superman.
I like.
Superman.
I like.
Why
this
did
a
you
lot.
say that name?
Superman.
Martha.
Martha.
All right. This is the Mexico Superman and Batman.
No, that's not the Mezco. That's
Mezco?
I meant Mayfax is what I meant. I meant
Yeah.
Mayfax. I meant
Yeah,
Mayfax.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. So everybody calm down.
I'm like,
Wait, what? No, your toys.
Back off, man. Back off.
nah, but I like that the subtle use of the green the kryptonite mist, which is a little
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's nice. It's subtle. It's blending in. You get to see the figure bleed out through the mist, which is nice. It looks like he's still choking on it. I like the fact that the kryptonite is glowing on the hand of Batman, which is nice. That he's kind of looking at it like, yeah, I'm about to rock your world legitimately while holding. Yeah, but it's nice. It's really, really nice. I don't know what to say bad about it. If point anything out about it, that's what I'm mentioning.
I would like some of the fog a little off of Soup's face. Like
Well,
that seems to be the drama point of his face.
The fog is kryptonite. It's the kryptonite fog. It is dispersed as a. If you read The Dark Knight Returns, it disperses into a gas, and that's how it
I
actually.
read The Dark Knight Returns. I get it. I know the gas. I like it. I just think it could be a little more subtle, or just off his face a little bit. You know what I mean? It just looks a little posty.
Posting.
So maybe
looks like a Lou effect?
maybe
Gotcha.
just taking it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Just taking it down a little bit to make it look a little more gaseous.
Yeah.
Gaseous clay.
I agree with that.
It's hard to do, though, man. It's hard to do.
But I like it. It's good composition. I
Mm-hmm.
like it. I could see this even as a more narrow portrait shot too. You know what I mean? With just Soup's arm and
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that. Maybe even a little Dutch angle with it could be kind of cool too. To the left.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's good. It's nice. The night lighting is really good.
I don't know why, but the only thing I can think of is Superman going, "Oh my God, what's that smell?" And then Batman's like, "I swear to God, it's the kryptonite." It's not-
Batman looks at him and says, "Wano."
Jesus, Bruce.
Bruce,
In your suit, man.
Bruce should have
Wano.
not eaten the gas station sushi.
Yeah, right.
All right, Turner, man. Thanks so much for
Chimichangas. I'm sorry.
Articulated time, man. You guys like your Savage Crucible things, I tell you. Fantasy.
Well, they came out, I think, about this time, so I think everybody was shooting them in May.
I like this day shot, man. This is a nice, vibrant day shot.
Mhm.
Yeah, very nice. I love the environment. Wherever you shot this is awesome.
It looks like
That's
a
good.
shot outdoors.
Yeah, it looks just
Yeah.
like some like a rock outcropping or something like that.
I
With all
want
the
cool
moss.
rock outcroppings like this by my house. I don't have
All
anything.
right,
like
all right. Maybe move to more,
that. Make it so.
temperate
do some-
climate, I guess.
Or
I
do
don't
some
know.
landscaping,
Yeah,
We have people that does that.
but this is awesome. I like
Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah.
I love the hand on the head too, man. It's a great pose there with that.
The posing is on point. I like the Dutch angle on it. The light of the sunlight cast on it is nice.
Yeah, you
You
get
know.
that little bit of lens flare
Yeah.
on the blades of the axe.
Really nice.
I might have wanted to see it just a little bit lower for a little more drama, but it's really like well used. Like the outdoor lighting is really well done, and the depth is good. All the stuff around them is in. I think it's just seeing. So he's laying down, like right. He's on his kind of stomach, but twisted back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yep.
got it now. Okay.
He's
Yeah, it's
squatting.
good.
on
It's the posing's really good. Posing's really
Posing
nice.
is one point, man. This is some
Yeah,
badass.
You can struggle in this posing. You know, he's
Yep.
like, oh,
Mhm.
well, if you're gonna hit me, you're not gonna hit me hard. I'm gonna hold that arm for
Mhm.
momentum because he's gonna have to get close to get me. So I like
It's
that.
it's a small thing. I think, I might have took a step to the right just to get a little bit of the bottom part of the torso of the guy on the ground. I'd like to see a little back leg or foot back there to add some depth to the shot, just a little bit.
And context, right, Mike? Because like I was
Yeah.
like, is he
He just cuts
is he
off right
behind
there.
a rock or something like that, or is
Not
that,
a
but I'm
hole.
like, wait, that's a surface, so he must be laying down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Like his
Yeah.
leg, like just sticking, like his knee coming out from behind
Yeah.
the other one's
Exactly.
ankle or whatever, like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. It's just a small step to the one side or the
Yep.
other.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Yep, I agree.
All right, we'll move on, man. Articulated
Very
time.
nice,
Thank you
though.
so much for sharing. We have Godzilla and Raven Eye again. So third one, we're gonna kind of move through this one a little bit faster. What's up, Greg? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Greg.
In the house,
I don't
man.
know. I don't know if Mando will survive this.
Raven Eye,
Well, the
I
Razor
really-
Crest won't. That's for sure.
Well, if Raven Crest is already gone, or Razor Crest is already gone, man.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Spoilers.
It's coming back though, baby. It's coming back, baby.
Hopefully. That'd be
You're gonna
nice.
have to
I
buy
didn't
another
like-
one because it's gonna be a different color and painted differently. But
I didn't like the N1, man. I like I miss the Razor Crest, man.
yeah, I like the Razor.
I think I'm with you there, Miles. The Razor Crest, I miss the Razor Crest.
It made more sense. Like, how you gonna even get a bounty in that stupid?
That's what I was
N1,
thinking.
man?
Yeah.
I was like, how's he gonna
Stupid.
get his bounties now?
You strap him to the front, like take it, come on.
Cold.
Everybody's gonna come in cold because they're gonna be strapped to the back of it.
As for the pitch, man, I don't want to get too deep into it, but this background isn't quite working for this, man. He's like it's a very flat background you got going on here, which is really what I'm gonna go with here on that.
If it was out of focus more, it would be okay. And if you had one piece of like a rock that you spray painted white or threw some snow on that was just in front somewhere to give it depth, it's that 3 layers. I mean, you do have the Razor Crest, but you kind of need that additional like background piece to like tie in the background. And if it was just a little more out of focus without losing Godzilla anymore, you'd have to move him forward a little bit. Then it would work because it's not bad, and the lighting, although the lighting on the Razor Crest doesn't match the lighting anywhere else.
I'm wondering the green.
Yeah.
Where's that green coming from?
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
don't-
really
I don't know
feel
what's up
like
with
it's
green
in the
at
same
all.
shot. Yeah.
Just gonna shout out real quick to Nate in the house, man. What's up, Nate?
Hey, what's up, Nate? Nate's been
And
doing
then
some great
here
stuff.
saying hi to everybody else. So we'll keep moving though, because Raven and I, you've had our time today. Casper in the house, man. You got some turtles.
Turtles.
Turtles. And I think he's worked out his whole posting problems, so hopefully we'll have more Casper in our lives.
Good.
I'm happy about that. Yeah.
Just in time for Turtle Power, baby. Let's go.
This one, the background blacks aren't quite matching the foreground, so it looks like kind of like a '90s movie almost, like where they just have like a backdrop of a city, like the Matrix. You know, the Matrix, like the rest of the city was like obviously just a
Or like
painting.
Seinfeld when they're driving in a car.
Yeah. So that's what I'm getting that impression of. Maybe it's intentional. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. knock
I mean that
it.
like you could. I mean, I think you could correct that in post. I mean, it would take some work, but the other thing is that everything has a little bit of like a. I hate to reference Seinfeld again, but a little bit of a pinkish hue.
Yeah, I was about to say
Like,
that.
Yeah, I see.
Like it needs
lighting.
to be like the slider needs to go a little more to the blue side, in terms of the tone. But I mean, I like the pose. I like the setup.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, these
Like
guys
the
are
figures.
very weird looking turtles.
Yeah,
They are, but yeah,
This
these are
is the first
classic, man. These are classic.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, first sketch turtles. I
Yep.
would prefer to get them in black and white, but you know.
Lou, you have a set. Trevor was nice enough to send you one.
Yeah, dude.
No. I have those. Those are my babies. Those are
Okay.
my babies. Thank you again for that. I appreciate
Oh,
you.
no,
for
you
that.
don't have to. No, it's
You're a hero. But I'm saying for these in particular, I'll just have them in that classic. You know, this is the first sketch. This is what they look like. They stay in that forever pose forever.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's just the light he's using on this. It is like there is like a pink or magenta light somewhere
see it right
here,
here.
which I mean, the lighting is like it's weird because like the lighting does feel like nighttime. So he did a good job of like lighting it like it was on a building. It's just the tones that are working with the colors of the plastic.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
just-
because it's shiny and
It's
it's like
fighting with the yellow, like that pink is fighting with the yellow a little bit, so it doesn't know where to land or something. So it's kind of got like the yellows are faded. I don't know. I
would
can't put my
love,
finger on it.
I would love for him to recreate.
Like look at the
this.
teeth. You know.
Yeah, the teeth.
Yeah.
It shows the
Yeah,
colors
pinkish.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would love to see a recreation of this with the movie Turtles, because they've had that, painted
Yeah.
cityscape in the background, and
Yeah.
the focus was the turtles.
Right.
If you can recreate that and put that, dude, thumbs up.
Yeah,
on
it
that.
might be, and I know he's got some good dios that he's used in the past that are very cartoony. That I think would work really well from this. I think it might just be the juxtaposition of these very, like you said. I mean, they're literally sketch, based on sketches.
Yeah.
With a realistic, super realistic background. There's nothing wrong with that. You could do that. It's cool. I think that might just be something that's throwing me off. That and it's just the colors. The colors for me are just like a little. They got a little weird somewhere. Like I just don't think the pink is working with the figures themselves or the magenta or whatever. So anyway.
Yeah.
Let me give a shout out to Jurassic Jesse in the chat. And then Articulate Times just catching up. Thank you kindly for compliment and the feedback. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah,
You're welcome, man.
Nice
That's what we're
job.
here for. Moving on, Casper. Thank you for sharing. We got Harry.
Hey,
Oh,
I've been waiting for this one to come up. Oh
His
my
favorite
God.
show.
Oh, okay, well, we're going to
Oh,
move
so
on
you
now.
like this one because you're always like, I hate this thing.
Yeah, that's how I usually feel.
Terrible.
I almost forgot I did this shot.
That
But
shot,
Actually, I like the. I mean, this one's nice. I kind of like the third one too.
I like the third one the most.
The real
yeah.
tight shot. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's kind of nice.
It looks like a freaking screen grab.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
That
I have
is
to,
the thing.
the screen grab.
Well, technically it is a screen grab, isn't it?
Technically, it is. Yeah. So, but yeah, I had to 3D print the cockpit chair for this one, so I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
one of the reasons why that actually worked really well.
Yeah,
And this
you
is
were
actually
showing
one of
us that.
my-
I remember you were showing.
Yeah,
us that.
yeah, I have the thing right there still. Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
nice.
But I think this is one of my better attempts at daylight because I usually just struggle so hard with that.
No, I know.
No, that
too.
second shot where that. Yeah, we were talking about.
Yeah, that
This
shot
is
right
something else where it's like the temptation is to be like to put like clouds or something back there, but that's not what you're going to see.
mhm.
Through glass first of all, or whatever it
Yep.
takes to be out in space,
Yes, you
and
got
that just blows out like where your camera, your focus is. That would just blow out if it was like a lot of light and a
Yep.
bright day. Like so,
And
that
you
looks
got to
great.
remember also when you're looking at something with your eyes see it blown out to begin with, and this once you start focusing on what's outside the window, but then
Yeah, and the
then
camera
those-
would too. Yeah, depending on your depth, right? Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
no, this is
So you
great.
did like the transition of depth is so what do you do there like look at that the shot we're looking at now, so that you can see that like the background on the left is a little more in focus than as it gets further back, because that would be further away on the right, especially towards just in front of his face, right? That would be the furthest point, and then it
Yeah,
starts
so
to curve
the-
around again. So do you
Yeah,
just
so the
physically do that?
So the entire thing is actually flat in the same plane. I
Right,
should
right,
have
right.
went and did some more like foreground elements, like with that little console in the front, like in the very
Oh, the
bottom
little
right corner.
yeah.
Yeah, that's out of focus where it should be.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
that's a nitpicky thing, but yeah,
yeah.
I guess.
But when you look at the
suppose.
first shot, I actually put
Yes.
something in front of him to kind of get that. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love the depth on the first one, and I'm just saying like the way you did it on that one is cool. Like I'm not like nitpicking the little console thing, but like
Mhm.
it looks great. I mean,
Thank you.
the first one and the third one, even the second one looks great. I mean, that
Thank you,
console would
Mike.
be damned.
Thank you. You could just tell me here, but okay.
Well, you can't get a word in edgewise because I won't show up. So.
No, you're good.
And also a little fun fact: if you go to the third shot really quick, just so it's easier to see, that little reflection on his visor there, like that's just this right here. I
Oh,
bounce light from like all this white things that I have here onto like all this little my shelves back there. Like all of that is on his visor.
So there's a
kinda interesting.
PS5 controller in there
Like that.
somewhere.
Like that roll of tape there, Harry. Looks good.
Oh yeah. Gotta show people I do crafts, you know.
All right. Harry, man, beautiful work. Beautiful
Thank
work.
you, thank you.
We got
Damn.
Calhoun now with
Ooh,
cutter.
very-
It was a nice atmosphere here, man.
This dial is fucking awesome.
Off the shelf pictures, man. It never ceases to amaze me how much your shots look straight up like it's out of the movies. Incredible work. Well, that's why he's cinematographer.
Right.
Mhm.
That's
Thank you.
exactly why.
That's the take.
That's the take, man. But yeah,
Man,
definitely.
this is a dope shot by Saw Cutter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jesse says, I learned light bounce from Trevor.
Yay!
Jesse's awesome. I love Jesse. He's
Yes,
doing good
you
stuff
know,
too, man. He's
he
doing really
is.
good stuff. He's getting
Yeah.
better.
Oh,
Definitely,
here's yes, here. Cool.
Damn, this
Every
dial.
shot.
I need to get.
The dial doesn't hold up when you look at it in the BTS. I mean, look, it's pretty. I mean, I'm sure he worked hard on it and probably really likes it, but it works great here. So
I think it looks really good in camera. I mean, that's all it takes. You know what I mean? Like it looks good in camera, and he's got kind of a cartoon, comic booky look anyway. So if something's a little simpler, I think it looks cool. Man, this is a nice setup.
Matchutoy.
Achoo.
Yeah, this is dope, man. I love
I'm
the.
glad I got all three of these side cutters, but I do need to take a picture of one of them at some point.
Well, you did last year. You're gonna
Yeah, I
do it
did
again.
last year.
Let's hopefully you get it in by Christmas.
Sweet.
Yeah, and he's walking. See, I don't just walk. Machu
And the
can
light,
walk.
the
Or
light
not
is-
Machu, Callahan can walk.
Yeah, but yeah, this is.
I love the way he has the lighting coming in through the door with the atmosphere.
Yeah, I just wish he could have gotten some atmosphere light from this, like just some radiating light from that. This would have been a good thing for Oniric to do. Actually,
I was just gonna set you up and say, how could you do that, Maz? How could one achieve that?
So you would bring this into Oniric or in Photoshop and then just add the mask lines directly to Oniric.
Yeah, that's gonna work well. I got to play with that this weekend.
So
But this is really nice, man. Good,
Yeah, it's
good
awesome.
shot. Good shot, Nick.
I like that he bothered to bring out the eyes. You know, of course,
Yep.
I think that helps sell that so much more. So,
Mhm.
but Callahan, man, beautiful stuff.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
What we got next? Toyetic 40s again. Rock on. It looks like he's in his head, but then I don't know. It looks
It looks like a figure with wings added to it. That's what it looks like.
It is, yeah.
Helmet, and then I don't know what figure that is though.
I'm curious. Is he giving him a blessing? Is he kissing the helmet? Or-
Eat him. I think he's getting hungry.
It's
It's
I
a,
think
Well,
he's
it's
yeah.
dying because he's gotten the kiss of death, which is
Yeah.
the title of it. So
yeah.
Okay.
it's a
It
little
almost-
posterized, almost.
Yeah.
well, a lot of his stuff looks that way. That's why I didn't say anything. But yeah, he's got that kind of.
But it-
Sometimes.
It almost gets lost though. Like it's if you didn't know what these two figures were, you wouldn't tell that that's the head above the knight. Like it almost gets lost. Like it blends in way too much.
feel the depth of both heads get lost. Like the knight and the mask head looks like they're almost on the same plane. Like right there. Like there's no depth between the two. And I know he's supposed to be kissing the top of his head, but it looks like it's like one flat thing. At least just the way the.
I think there's a lot of contrast. There's a lot of
contrast. It's
There's a lot of might be the clarity pumped up a lot. It looks posterized to me. Like if you look at that wing on the left hand side, like it just looks like it's losing detail and it's posterized. Now that may be from the light. I think I would have simplified the background or even cropped it out or even made my depth a little shallower and focused on the heads of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is the blacks. There's a lot of crushed blacks in this. I think there's a lot of in the leg, in the arm of the knight, in the armpit of the knight, on the red death.
Back of the
so it looks very posterized, and it's hard to discern figure from figure. It's not like if you stare at it for a while, you go, oh, okay.
I like the concept of the shot, though. I like the story of it.
It's a good story.
Cool. It's
Yeah,
just very off-putting as far as like the depth between the two figures is really what's bothering me.
And I
Does
don't
he use
think
Photoshop. Does this guy use Photoshop?
I got to imagine, right? Some of the
I would say, one thing I do when I'm doing armor and stuff like that, and I like the look of the clarity, but I don't like the look of what it's doing to the shadows. Just do a clarity mask and bring clarity in where you want it, and don't put it on the shadows or a high pass filter adjustment layer, to the armor or something like that, and brush it in where you want it, and that way you don't get the poster look. But
Other than that,
I would like to see Toyota do because I mean I think even that streaming light is a post effect. Like I would like to see less post effects and just try and get a simple background with a couple of different elements. I mean, here you don't really even need anything that's even descriptive, right? Like you could do crumpled paper, like it's like a cave or something like that.
Yeah.
Or a sky or whatever. I think maybe the kiss part of it might have been a little more like if he was holding the shoulders and his head had come back, like as he had just killed him. Because I think the pose on the knight looks really good. He's selling that he's dead, like he's died.
It looks like he's about to collapse. Or
it's just awkward with the Mask of the Red Death, like the position of his face. I think it could be post kiss. You know what I mean? Or maybe even just, I don't know. If Kiss of Death was the theme, then I guess you got to kind of show a kiss, I suppose. But I don't know. Cool idea. Like I really like what we did. I just think there's little things here and there that could make this a better shot.
All right. Alberto in the chat. Ho there, everyone. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, bro?
All right, we're gonna move on. Toyetic, thank you so much. Raven Eye. Again, you've had a bit of our love here, so we're gonna just kind of keep moving.
Yeah, sorry, Raven Eye.
But we're gonna have plenty more from you. But keep up the good work. Can't wait to see more. Bronx back.
All
right, well, we've regressed a little bit, but that's
it's gonna happen.
It is a perspective. I will give him the perspective is cool. You're looking through kind of a door, which is cool, I believe, right?
You did have to give some depth with that framing.
There's nobody's in so much here.
No,
I like this shot better.
That's not good.
She got a voodoo doll. I just not noticed that.
Too close.
The last one is a little more cinematic and a lot better. I think it's a little weird and everybody's sort of blown out.
Nobody put Storm Shadow.
Not the last one. I'm sorry, not the last one. Oh geez, my God, there's like 9 of them. I don't know. It's 2 from the last. That one right there.
That one right there.
No, the next one. Yeah, I think this is kind of a cool.
Yeah, that's the one I like.
I think if he had moved that one background behind Indy and Destro a little further back, so it doesn't cast a shadow, and if Destro's head was looking down a little bit more, looking at the blue doll, that's all.
And Cobra Commander too. Cobra Commander's head should be looking down too. Yeah. And I don't think what's her face is looking at him either. It's just kind of Baroness is looking past him too.
Yeah.
I can't
watch
tell
those
who the
lines of
focus
sight.
is, because the focus is soft on everybody's faces. So
it looks like Baroness is in focus
the glasses
here.
look pretty sharp on Baroness and her Cobra logo.
Yeah.
Which, if that was the case, if you brought Indy closer and you had her in his face, and the other characters were kind of surrounding like a frame, that would be cool.
That would be awesome. Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
well, man. Let's see what you got coming up, man. Hopefully.
Yeah, you're breaking out of there.
What we got here? I knew
that
nice, soft, defining lighting on this guy, man. It's really nice.
Like that.
You love it popping out, but you're not overly lighting something. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I know he kind of almost blends into the background, but you can still make him out. But I like the fact that he looks like he's camouflaged in the environment.
I was going to say the same thing, man. It's weird that the branches are following his limbs, basically.
But it works. Like it works.
It's okay because he's in focus enough, and those are out of focus enough so that it's kind of like he's hiding among the trees or whatever.
There's a really nice depth on all of that.
Yeah.
I love how the tree is just falling out of depth and staying in. It's really nice.
I love the color grading that he went with on this too. Like
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
had like a grayish, like muted tone, and
It's got a little matte to it.
mhm.
Not overly contrasty, but
Yeah, the moss looks a little gold.
Yeah,
Like he
it's
had a
awesome.
little gold to it. It's nice.
good stuff, Anul, man. I don't know what else to say.
No, it's
Yeah.
good. It's really nice.
I like
It's
that
only
he
one
put him
f-
with the trees, you know, and not inside the cave like normal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'll give you that. But now
do
we
like
have
that.
Zigzag Zoom.
Oof. Oh wait, didn't we go over this?
Did we? I don't remember
I
this
don't
one.
know. This is May 15th.
Because
I don't-
didn't we?
That's hilarious.
I thought we had discussed
That
it.
is
Oh,
hilarious.
oh,
That's
no,
funny.
maybe-
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I love that he used this. Or it might have been another shot. Maybe he used something else also.
he, I don't think
I
this
don't
is.
remember
I don't remember this though.
Did we look
He
at
used
this
a
today?
colander last time. Remember, he used a colander or
That's
something
Colander.
on
Yeah,
the
the last
few
yeah.
weeks ago. Yeah.
No, this is awesome. I love this.
That's. I mean, you immediately know what he's doing here, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
great.
The xenomorph. Yeah.
That's so good.
And even
Yeah,
though it's not Alien Day or anything, this is a good time to do it because this is the week that Alien Romulus comes out.
He has a pretty big smile.
Yeah.
You want to crop
He's
it from
nothing
the
but
top
teeth,
a little
man. He's
bit.
all
but-
teeth.
Nice squared out round teeth.
Yeah.
I would have
love it.
cleaned up that little black spot there, though.
Yeah. But it's
I
great.
love the
It's so
mist.
good.
That mist in the light above.
Mhm,
Like I
mhm.
love that touch right there.
Now I gotta wonder if that's in post, though, that mist.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so.
It's hard to say.
I love-
Probably a
love
spray
that he-
bottle of water or something like
I love
that.
that he showcased what it's for.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like Alien mixed with Snoopy. He says.
Sonny, you got to put like an Amazon link on this thing so you can sell those. Like, oh, I can clean my bottle with that. Let me go get that.
Yeah, I didn't know you can clean bottles at all, man. I
Make,
didn't know
make
it was
some
a
money,
thing.
man.
Collecting Brothers in the house.
Hey, what's
Busy
going on?
man.
All right, Sonny, man, this is beautiful. I love it. I love it. We're gonna keep moving though. Insightful imagery. We got Mike. Hey, Mike. Look, you. It's Mike.
Nice.
In the prison. Look at that rusty ass prison,
With the
man.
tongue,
That's
man.
nice.
Yeah.
What you trying to
Yeah.
do? Get the keys?
Trying to
I
get
hope he has
gangster.
Trying to do something.
I hope he has his tetanus shot.
Oh, you gotta have him. You gotta have him holding the keys with that tongue, though, man. You gotta do another shot like this and have him
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
off like the back of the prison guard or something. Man, that's
Yeah.
beautiful though. That light from the window, I love that.
Aren't
Yeah.
you thankful, Mike, that I went and made war work for you by just saying, "Hi, he's getting the keys." You know, everybody wants you to do that shot with him.
Well, just the
Grab
tongue
keys.
coming through there is great. It's creepy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the fact that you put the tongue through there like that.
I got to talk to you, Mike. I need something for something. So I'll talk to you.
Ooh, something for
Okay.
Something for something. I know. It's
Anything you want to say about this, Mike, or do you want us to keep moving?
Hey, keep going. It's good.
All right,
oh,
then.
stop.
Leaving it
Stop
on.
it.
Raven
Tell
on
us your
Studio,
magic.
I would love to talk to you about Thrace, but we got to keep moving because she's had a few. But she looks really nice here, man.
Shot,
She
though.
did a great
It's a
job
cool
with her
shot.
face. This is a
I
beautiful.
haven't never shot her, man.
This figure is a beautiful figure. I got to shoot her.
Bring
again.
that skull up into that empty space, like right in the yelp,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that would be a great shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful though, beautiful. We're gonna keep moving. Casper, Joker has got
Mm.
boy Batman, and he's going to have fun with it.
It's gonna slap him.
Only-
Look,
only
Yeah, I
two
was about to say,
Slap
he's
him.
I know.
Just slap his ass.
He's difficult to slap hand in there, doesn't he?
Put up the 5 fingers, say to the face.
It's gonna come straight across his.
Slap.
Robin
man.
sent me. Robin sent me to hit you back for all those times and all those memes. Your turn.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the memes. Yeah.
This is a McFarlane Joker here.
It's-
I'm surprised he went in on this Joker, considering how much he hated the animated line. I saw the Joker mobile at Target today. I didn't buy it though.
I need to pick it up.
It was $60. I was like, nah.
I need to pick it up for the Golden Age Joker.
Uh,
This is
Anyway,
nice. The lighting
any
on this is not
Casper
bad.
here?
I don't think I've seen Casper.
I said anything for him, like on the.
Oh.
Any?
No,
any
he was
word-
here
word-
earlier. I think.
I like that he broke up the blue background with some screen back there that gave it a nice bit of contrast, so it just didn't. So there was some data back there, some makes
I'm
it look
trying to
nice.
figure out why it's so blown out though. Like, why is that fog so heavily fogged? Like,
Well, I mean it's it's artistic, and I think it goes with the shot. I mean, it does creep into the figure quite a bit and do some clipping, but I think it works in a way, you know.
It interferes with the face a little bit too much for me, but
Yeah.
The nose gets lost a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't have context for it either. But like that's a me thing probably. It's you know, it doesn't need to be there. I think it's really just the light around the face and the shoulder that's like just too blown out for me. Like I would have liked to see more detail there. I do like what he did with that. It's kind of an interesting color in the background with that green and blue and that grid thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want him to slap the Batman. Is that too much to ask for him?
Slap the Batman.
Put the text balloon up there.
Slapping the baseman. Slapping the
Slap the Batman.
All right, Catherine. Thank you so much. Darth Matter Art in the house, man. There we go. A little Bucky with the shield.
Is it me or is the figure like extremely contrast?
It's definitely you, man. It's definitely you. You're
No,
It almost looks
a lot of clarity.
Filter or something. Yeah.
It looks almost.
Yeah, they crisped it up real good.
Yeah, they crushed that clarity.
Crush that clarity back. Yep.
Clarity to 100.
Yes.
Be careful with that clarity slider, man. I know it's fun.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, look at all this detail, but then
Yeah.
this happens. You get a lot of like really crushed things in the blacks and whatnot. And it's just
A lot of artifacts and stuff like that. It gets a little
What are you
weird.
doing? What are you doing there, boy?
Yep.
It's my little boy doing.
I was like, what? Oh, he said-
I would have liked to see the hand on the shield because I don't know what he's doing here. You know what I mean? I don't really know what the message is. You remember those that gave all? I mean,
Hello?
It doesn't look like a
like a
don't know.
memoriam type of
yeah,
thing.
that's what I was like. I don't think it. Yeah, I don't get that vibe from it.
I've seen people like where they're holding the shield and it's kind of the shield is the focus because of the star, the red,
No.
white, and blue.
Now, if he had the shield in his hand,
Yeah,
and we saw it like, as
holding it, looking at it, or
yeah,
something.
yeah, I think that would have been
it would also fill that space, which there's a lot of empty space. I would have like had something in there, or yeah.
I mean, it's a cool concept, but yeah, I agree. It needs to fill that corner with something. And I
Or crop
understand
it down or
leaving
have meaning. Yeah.
I understand leaving, putting him on the thirds and whatnot, and he's just barely on the thirds. He's almost a little too far over.
Yes.
But
Because you see a little sliver of that arm, which is like,
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a cool concept, man. I like to see you revisit it with a little bit more focus on.
This downlight, if you had done it from the front, like, and had him looking down at the shield, and like Pablo said, holding it, like, but looking, it was on the, whatever surface it's on, which looks a little, I'm not even sure what that is supposed to be, but whatever. But holding it and looking down at it with that light and the shadow that would fall on his face from there would be pretty cool. Even if it was the cave background, it would I would think of it more of a centered shot, more of a poster type of thing. But like it could be cool. It's just
I see where you're going with it, though, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Darth, man. Thank you so much for sharing. Well, let's see. Greg says top down would be cool. Top down. Top down. That'd been cool too. And Bachu saying what's up to Paul. All right, moving on. We got where we at? This dude here. Eddie and his toys. Eddie and his toys, and I've been talking a lot lately because he's been working a little bit with Spin Master, and it was cool. It was cool talking with him about the Aloy figure and stuff.
Nice. This is a nice shot. The lighting's very dreamy, almost.
Yeah, I like this, man.
I like that he's holding the cape, or his he has in his hand bunched up.
Pose is good. I wouldn't have cut off the foot.
Yeah, yeah. He has plenty of headroom. He could have.
Damn it,
man! You had. Yeah.
my fault.
Look what you made me do, man. Anyway.
I'm not getting a sense of night or day out of this, though. I do
Yeah,
like the lighting, but I'm not getting like a warmth of day or a cool of night type of thing. I'm not really sure. I like the shadows. I like everything, like contrast in this and everything, and like the little tilt is nice. I don't know. For me, I don't know. I just want to know what time of day it is, I guess.
Maybe it's
And I'm
overcast.
not getting that. Maybe it is.
I mean, but yeah, as Harry said before, and I've realized this again lately, daytime is hard to manufacture.
It is and it isn't.
very
You
hard
gotta
anyway.
Yeah.
It's very
Well,
hard for
I mean, this to me feels like there's. I mean, the problem is because this is myth. This is fantasy. This is, you know, it's not medieval, but it's fake medieval. Like it feels almost like there's like a 100-watt bulb in the barn or something like that. They may be outside the barn, but I can't tell if they're outside or inside. So it doesn't feel like daylight to me for some reason. Like it would be warmer. I don't know. It's hard to say. There's something about it that just doesn't scream like that it's outside to me. But that's.
I can see where you're coming from, but I think they're outside.
I can't really tell, honestly.
All right, Eddie. Gorgeous shot, though. Gorgeous shot. We
No,
got
I like everything else about it.
Pensy Picks. Look at April. She's not the Mousers. No, stay away. I'm gonna call for help.
I don't know what's happening here.
She's calling the Mousers. I just told you.
Okay.
Communicator
She's
going,
scared of the Mousers. She's scared of the Mousers. But yeah,
she's not looking at the communicator.
she's not. And with that long, she should be looking at the communicator.
She should be looking at the communicator, or
She
at
doesn't
least
look
looking.
panicked.
Yeah.
maybe there's a bigger Mouser coming or something. I don't know.
Do they have like interchangeable hands on these things or no? Or they're just
They
like
do.
She did come with
like if she was like I don't know if you can see me, but like her hand out like this, and you know, the communicator's like right by her face. You know, despite her expression, I don't know, maybe there's different expressions too, but like you could kind of hide it behind the communicator and have her hand out like this, like you know, like she's screaming, like they're coming at her. Just a little more expression in the pose, I think, is what you need here.
No, I get you.
I'm curious. I know Pixie said, what did you do to make her jumpsuit look so gold? Doesn't look yellow, it looks gold.
Almost looks metallic.
Right?
Yeah.
Looks metallic, yeah.
I like the lighting. I mean, I'll say
lighting.
like positive wise, I like the light coming from the backdrop. I like the kind of the bluish. It looks very cartoon nighttime, which you know, with a little street light or something over to the right hand side or something. So everything else is good. Composition. I just don't think she's like really selling the frightened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. No, I don't.
Where's your arm?
Maybe she's just
her other arm is back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
I'd like to see something through there. Yeah.
Pensy Picks says nothing out of the ordinary.
Or maybe her knee is down and she's more of in a you know, she's trying to get up. She's trying to keep her balance. Just something to make her look more in danger. She just doesn't look like she's in danger. She's just like, hey, I found these cute little guys.
She believes in her friends.
Okay.
I mean, it's cool. I love the concept though. Like now, I want to shoot something similar.
Casper says he sold that Joker right after that photo. It sucks. Greg says
that you sold it, or it sucks.
Warm
Oh, it sucks too. Okay.
And slightly cooler from front helps set the color contrast for me. I did something similar like that with my AWOL app. The little blue to her right and did a lot of warm.
If you do a wide, I mean, it's hard. Not everybody has room for a softbox or money for a softbox. But if you can do a wider, you know, light from the top and then get something like a Lume Cube that's super bright, you know what I mean? Like if you're doing like a hot sunlight, that's a great like sun light.
Don't
The
challenge
rest
me.
of it is the do it, Papa. Do it.
It's like I'll do it now that I'm in the studio.
Here's my setup for my day shot, and I was pretty happy with it. I'm sorry, but since we're talking about daylight,
I don't know what we're looking for.
I don't know. It's like, oh, there we go.
So, you know, this was all indoors. I got a Lume Cube right here. It's going to shine pretty much straight down on her. There's a softbox up above her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's a softbox that creates like the sort of overall atmosphere light. And then
I didn't use the softbox at all. It was just a limb cube on that one.
oh,
So that's how I don't think you guys can see it actually.
But
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my softbox is right up there.
Yep.
So then it's always shooting down. So that's what provides my overall environmental lighting.
Okay.
Whether it's day, night, midday, or like warm, like it's always shining right on top of the whole thing, which gives it that environment look. And then I just play with the colors and tones.
What's up, Crimson? How you doing, buddy?
Crimson.
Chris, good seeing you, man. All right, pens and picks. We're gonna keep moving. Thank you for sharing that. Off the shelf pictures in the house. We got some Spider-Mans and some Gwens, and they all rocking out. They've started a band. She started a band of her own.
I almost wanted to say it needed a little bit more lighting, but I actually like that they're like just plain in the dark.
I want light coming through these windows back here in the back. That's what I want. I don't feel like there's enough light coming through there. I want some light coming through there. Dude, Chris, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I gotta play something. Hold on, I gotta play something for it. We're gonna do I like the Deadpool. We'll do the Deadpool. Hold on, I gotta unselect that so it plays nice and pretty.
Hold your fire! Sweet little puppy.
And I gotta thank Crimson Viper for hooking me up with the skeleton builder.
Oh man, I wish I gotten some of those. I'm jealous.
That skeleton's awesome.
Yes.
I have them right
They're
here.
awesome. Thank you, Crimson. Thanks so much, man. He says that's for being such a great resource for toy photographers. Appreciate you all, dude. We appreciate everybody. We do.
Yeah, this skeleton's dope.
Oh, what is this? Oh, the hell with you. I hate you.
Nice.
so that was like I'm a little mad at you, man. That was like I saw that was like a custom figure somewhere or something like that, or like
That's a statue of BBTS.
Statue, yeah. And I'm like, I am totally gonna make that. And then the skeleton came out. I'm like, you son of a.
Well, you know, when the Four Horsemen released,
I can't.
This, I was like, I need to get the figure, but then I missed out because I was hoping I would get it at Legion's Con.
I can't complain though because I just, when I'm posting like once a month in original.
I hope they'll have some of those at Toylanta though, man. I really hope they can get some of those.
We'll be able to get you
army build them though. Really is what it comes down to. Crimson Viper says I might even get you one. That'd be awesome, man. I just gotta figure out my money. But yeah,
it's a nice skeleton though, man. They did a good job.
I have the Golden Axe ones, and they're okay, but I think they're black. Or they're not quite white. They're something else. Oh wait, what is Trevor's holding something?
The Foosh ones are pretty nice.
Yeah, the Foosh ones are good too, man.
Yeah, but this is nice. This is a solid piece. If you're gonna put some clothing on top of that bad boy, it's a great base body.
Yeah, I'm so happy that I had an extra samurai outfit, and I was like, I have to put it on here.
All right, Casper. All right, good to know, man. Take it easy, buddy. Hope to see you soon.
Oh, later, buddy. Yeah.
Greg, my poor man's softbox, a wand light suspended from the ceiling, pointed upwards, light bounces off the white ceiling. Hey, you got to do, man. You do what
works.
You do,
Yep.
Let's get on to the off the shelf pictures after I read this one more comment. That new skeleton builder for Four Horsemen is one of my favorite figs ever. Articulation fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I wish I
missed him.
Hot Toys hit me over the head that weekend, I think, and I was like, Hot Toys.
I'm really looking forward to the Necronominus wave because I want that. What's the name of that Reaper? The Reaper one? What's the name of him?
I don't know. I don't know. I only ordered the girl and the horse. I think that's all I ordered.
Well, I have her too. Yeah, but the one in the looks like the Green Reaper. Like I'm so looking forward to that figure because of this.
Yeah,
it's like the same body.
Get off the shelf though, man. Let's
No, like I said, it's a dope.
I can't maneuver. Stay on target. We're too close.
Dope shot. I do like the fact that he didn't put a light in the front to light him up.
In front, yes, but what do you feel about more light coming through the back window though?
It could have. It would have made sense since there's that light that's coming from the ceiling, so you would expect some of that light coming through that back window too. But I don't know. I kind of like the way it is.
It's pretty nice. I mean, the lighting is pretty nice. Like, there's nothing lost, in blacks. So, I mean, it's nice, man. It's a good shot.
Yeah, I like it.
Damn. Maybe we'll get a hand
Um,
or something for the skeletons.
I think I would have liked. I don't know if I needed all that overhead, but I mean,
Yeah,
I think I would have gone. I think I would have gone with like Maz's suggestion of putting more light through the back window a little bit, not too much so that it's blown out, and like brought the crop down a little bit to more of a square or something like that. I don't know.
It would have been more rim light on these figures in the back sides of
well,
them.
my concern would be Gwen would have been lost if.
Yeah,
she
you
would-
might lose her. That is a good point.
It'll also be more interesting if like the singer figure, which is Peter B. Parker, was up a little closer to us, so that you got like one plane and a second plane, and there's no like like there's 4 figures, like kind of like just stagger them a little bit more or something. But it's really nicely done. Poses are great.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently this was inspired by Scott Pilgrim. So
there you go.
we just watched Scott Pilgrim. All right, moving on off the shelf. And we got another one. This is one I got my Vader, and that's the Saber effect. Now I think had I done it again though, as much as I like your Pac-Man, the Oniric Harry, were you able to watch any of that?
What's up?
Were you able to watch when we were doing the Oniric thing at the beginning of the show?
I watched a little bit of that.
You see what it did to the lightsabers, man? How you just changed the colors like that? It was crazy, man.
But this is a saber pack, though, right?
Yeah, this is your saber pack, yeah. Right. And I added a lens flare here on the end because the ignition I always feel kind of works. But yeah, it's a cool pack though. It's the cheap, good way to go, and it's badass.
Yeah, just easy.
Be a channel member. So, Tinnitus is working overtime. Got to pack it in.
Tinnitus.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Greg, man. Yes.
Good work, Greg.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on because we don't need to talk about me. Toyetic 40s again. Oh, I like this.
See, now this one looks.
Yeah, this looks like a screen grab almost, but it is still got that huge clarity thing you got going on.
Yeah.
Over clarified.
That's my main thing. Yeah. Like on the face.
I kind of like it, but then again, I kind of, I know what he did, and I kind of like shame on you.
Yeah. it's things like I really want to emphasize. This is Nick, right? Like I really want to don't you can even see from the top left, he's got like the god beams that don't look. They're not fitting because it doesn't look like there's a light source there. There's a light source by the hieroglyphics in the back. Don't put that in. Don't put the little dust things in. Don't or over crush it with the clarity. I think you've got great shots. Like this is a good shot. Him holding this and Anubis coming over from behind him. I think if you had cropped it, I like the skeleton, but maybe put it behind him on the left or something like that. Crop it a little bit in, and it almost has like a poster feel to it. Like
it looks like
really good. Yeah. But it's just way too over clarified. It's just too.
Yeah, it is.
Too many highlights and lowlights, and just it's way too. There's no depth to it. Like I like Anubis coming out of the background and being a little less. Just a little more out of focus. Just a little more like a a threat.
Softer. Not quite that hard.
Yeah. But it's got great composition a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times.
But at 40s
it's really good competition.
But he's had a lot of our time. He's had a few shots now, so we're going to keep moving.
It's really good.
Bronx Bat, another one. He's had a few shots. So we're going to keep moving from that too. Nothing new really to say other than I like the fact you're increasing the difficulty of what you got going on here. So, definitely worth it. I like that. That's nice.
A little better, yeah. Some framing there. There's something there.
Good story.
I like it. Raven Eye, another person with a lot of our attention.
Yeah, and this isn't one of their best.
Yeah, this isn't one of your best ones. But then again,
Daredevil gets lost.
Right? Huh?
Daredevil gets lost.
Is that Daredevil? I thought it was Catwoman.
No, it's Daredevil.
I thought it was Catwoman too. A lot of space in between those figures. There's too much blue.
Yeah.
All kinds of things.
Yeah, you definitely got to light him up. And this blue is very. I mean, this fire should be lighting up this whole room. So
I was about to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna keep moving though, Raven Eye. Just a little top there.
Ooh.
Or Forge. Nice Warhammer shots, man. Nice Warhammer shots.
That's
I'm trying to
nice.
get us to June. We're still not there.
That'd be cool.
Uh,
Yeah, this is nice. Like this is like I like the depth here allows you to, which I usually can't do, discern between one figure and another. You can definitely tell, and it looks like there's a lot of them. And I know he's using one of his, kind of Digirama backgrounds or maybe post editing backgrounds or whatever. But it looks good, and I like
really
the
good.
depth here, and his nice focus on that center figure, and yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Wow,
And he
that's
goes
nice.
hard with it, man. He goes hard with it.
He does.
Oh man, this next shot, dude.
Warforged. Anything
That
new
is a
for
nice shot, man.
Warforged?
No, man, it's a great shot. His
That's a
lighting's
nice shot.
great.
It's
Yeah.
very nice. I like the eye
Warforged, we're
glow
gonna
too.
kind of
That
breeze
looks
on
good.
by here.
Oh, this one, man.
Jesse!
Man,
Let's see.
I hadn't seen this shot.
this is a
Wow.
beautiful. I like the second shot.
You like that one? Is that the NBL?
I like the second
here,
shot a little
don't you?
bit too. Like I think I just like the dramatic
Oh,
angle.
so he
of
goes
it.
from the DLX to the NDLX. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, I see. So they're different figures. Okay.
Yeah, one's is the movies, the other one's is
Yeah,
comic.
yeah.
I want these figures, man, but I've already gone in on the DLX. I can't justify buying another
They're
one.
both great though.
These
Mm-hmm.
are so small, too. Yeah.
Well, it gives you more room to play with because
If these were DLX, I could have them to scale with each other. I would probably do it.
well,
I really like those. I really like the clouds.
Yep.
mhm.
I just love the overall lighting on the second shot. It's a bit more dramatic.
If Jesse's here though, look at the second shot compared to the first shot too. Like the background is way blown out in terms of the
Mhm.
clouds, and it's just a shallower depth,
Yep.
and it looks more
Cartoony.
cartoony.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are
Whereas the
cartoon
first one is a lot more
more
detailed.
movie.
and-
Yeah.
Yep.
well,
I wonder if
think
that was a
that's what
purposeful
he was
thing.
going for. Yeah, I was about to say that. He was going
I
for
think it was
that.
intentional. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
He's
Yeah.
got the Camaro Bumblebee. Oh, hell with that.
This is the what is it, Beast Wars version.
Yeah, I want the Bumblebee. Yeah, hell with that. I got the Bumblebee.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have them, don't you? Like, why are you crying?
Tuna.
Don't cry.
Bumblebee is a bug.
Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee.
This is beautiful
That's right.
work, Jesse, man.
Tuna
I
Bumblebee.
always love your shots. I love this.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
This is a real beautiful,
Beautiful
both of
lighting.
Yeah.
I really like those clouds. Like it's just a great.
them. Yeah, the clouds.
It's like a great storm breaking type of cloud shot too. Like it just looks like it makes for great dramatic
Mhm.
lighting, especially for big figures like that.
Awesome.
Good stuff, man. We're gonna keep moving just so we can try to get to June.
So Eric,
Toyetic 40s again. Stop cheating.
I like the
This
concept
This is a
here.
great shot,
Yeah.
man. This is the
Oh,
great
the
shot. I wish
kitties.
she was a little bit more lit on her face, though. Like I understand the god light, but her face is black, and it's really hard to make out.
I would have
that-
liked her
that
face to
head,
be
we
the
can see
focus
that.
and the cats
Yeah.
to be a little less.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
She's got a head.
Although,
She's got a head, but there's no real definition to it. It's all
No.
although that one cat right there underneath her arm looks like he has his eyes rolled back. That one.
A demon cat.
Yeah, he's special.
Demon
He's
cat.
special.
We're gonna
Demon
keep
cat.
moving.
Also,
We're
it looks like there's some sort of caustic going on in the bottom there. It's kind of interesting.
gonna-
Yeah.
Yeah, all that kind of caustic lighting, kind
Yeah.
of from
Mm.
water or
Mhm.
whatever.
I
That
think
is.
it's
Yeah.
I think that's
water right
the
here.
texture of the dio, probably,
Yeah.
right?
Well, this
I don't
looks
know.
like a pool. Of
Well, I
water
don't know.
right here.
I don't know because there's some of it on the cat.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, he does that
Interesting.
pool thing again.
Yeah.
No,
We told you.
don't do that. Don't do it. I mean, I know this is a long time ago, but yeah, I think that kitty in the underneath her arm there, Pablo, is probably blind and dumb.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving on. I'm trying to get us to
Ooh.
June. Here we go, guys.
This is
So,
nice too.
Nice.
A new again, man. They've tackled
That's
Ultron.
three figures now. That's cool.
Yeah, Wolverine, and this is a cool cap. What cap is it? Is
That's
it a
the 80th anniversary cap.
That's the
I have that cap.
unparalleled cap, right? Is that what that is?
That is
Is that unparalleled cap or no? I don't know.
No, I don't. Dang it, I don't
Okay.
know.
Oh, is that the 80th one? That's the
I think that
80th
is the 80th.
anniversary.
I think it is
Okay.
the 80th anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's got
What is blurry on the ground in the front there under the feet and
I
to
was
the left
about
of
to
the?
say that
I
too.
don't- What is all that?
I think
It might be
Some rocks. Or something.
stone or
yeah, it's a
other.
different element.
It looks like rocks
Oh.
or something.
And I might have adjusted that light under Captain America. It looks like he's on a jetpack. That's
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, yeah.
It does look like he has a jetpack on him. Yeah.
But that's just my
He had the chimichangas.
gas station burritos.
So you gotta be careful where you leave things like this light, because that is a weird placement there. And then also, you want to either get these more in focus or pull them, like make them
Give
more
it a little
obvious.
more,
They look like a
give it a little
bad-
more height to it so you can see them more.
Yeah, they look like a bad like crop or something,
Yep.
where it's just a blurred something that you like
Yep.
a Photoshop error and not like a out of focus rock. So
Yeah.
play with that.
I
a
mean,
little.
I don't know, like, I guess the rule that, like, even the, I would even say the rock on the right, like, get more of that in or get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's the, that's the rule. Like, if it's just a sliver of something, take it
Toss
again
it.
and get rid of it, or, move it more into the frame if it makes sense for it, because it
I
just
probably would have.
looks like a mistake.
I probably would have moved Cat more forward towards Ultron's head.
Yeah.
The way the boot is not touching Ultron's, like it's raised, like he's tippy toeing on his chest. I would have moved the foot on the chest, and that would have been a flatter.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
My main thing with this is the hotness on Wolverine's neck.
Wolverine, right?
Yeah, it's just that yellow it's a very shiny yellow. I get it, but like, I don't know, take a little bit of tracing paper or something and just kind of diffuse that light a little bit or something. I don't know. It's a
But
little
other than that, I mean, the composition,
composition's he's always great with the
fantastic,
composition.
man.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, I knew, man. We're gonna keep moving because we're
Oh,
almost.
Machu confirmed it is the Unparalleled.
Dave and I, we're
It
gonna
is
keep
unparalleled. Yeah,
moving.
I thought so.
But I do like this. But what's with the? I don't like the shallow depth of field just on the sword.
Yeah, we got
feel
two
like
Ravens.
I want to have
We've
this a
had,
bit
like,
more
a
in
lot.
focus. It doesn't have to be all the way.
Empty
because we're
space.
focusing on the sword, but I don't like how shallow this is for just the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on, because we're not staying.
Yeah,
Raven
next-
on again, we're not staying. But I will say we are kind of losing him on this backdrop. He's
Yep. Color wise, you're getting.
Otherwise,
yeah.
he's right in there. So
Yeah.
we'll keep
I
moving.
like those skeletons though. The whatchamacallits in
Stone
relationship. to the-
collectible. Yeah, the stone
Yeah.
collectible. ones
I
for
think
the
I have
lizard.
those. I didn't even think about combining those. Those look good.
All right, we got Eddie and his toys. Second
This is
shot
nice.
here, man. This is
Nice
this is
color.
a
This is nice.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
beautiful shot.
Really
man.
nice.
Very nice.
And we know it's daytime.
Yep.
On this one.
Dusk.
Would have had a little more white on that, but like it's nice. It's very moody and
very moody.
it's just beautiful. Yeah.
And
it's
good
really
job with the sizes of the scaling of the grass, that brown
Yeah,
grass.
it's a
Like,
nice, like a kind of a dead grass thing. But
Yeah.
I just bought some like hay, like some model railroad hay, but it's like a 4-inch long. Like for whatever reason, they make it like super tall. So it was on Amazon. Like you could look it up, like
oh, okay.
scale model
Scale model.
wheat or
grass
something.
wheat.
I put in, and like it's like 4 inches.
Oh, I need to get some wheat. That'll be nice.
Wheat.
I still need some 1/6 scale weeds for my Ecto 1 for drive to the field kind of look.
There is a whole like flora market for 1/12 and 1/6, man.
There
Like, I
is.
don't know why nobody's making trees and shit like that. I don't get it.
But anything for Eddie here, man? I mean, I really like this one a lot.
No, it's a
I
nice
like
shot.
it a lot too.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's
I
nothing. I
would've
mean,
used the loom cube though on that side where the sun's coming from, which I guess is kind of behind him, and just kind of give it a little edge with that light.
I think a nice little rim light would have been like just to light up the middle of his body. Not even like light it up, but just like give it a little bit of a, like break it out of that.
A
There's
little
a lot
boost.
of black in there, which
A little bit more exposure there. Just a tad bit.
slightly, I don't know, something. I don't know what it is, but
All right.
I
So
like it.
move on,
It's
man.
a beautiful shot.
We're on May 29th. We're so close. Bronx Bat, we're gonna have to pass you.
May
because
30th.
May 30th, and let's just double
May
check.
30th for Toyetic.
So yeah,
That's-
like another good shot. Another just like
I like this one.
oh sorry.
I like this one. It's
Yeah,
kinda-
we got to skip Bronx Bat.
Yeah, we got to skip Bronx, man. We already did. Yeah.
We're gonna skip Toyetic 40s too.
It's a nice shot, though.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
is-
really great, another great composition.
Mm-hmm.
Just man, lay off the effects and that, like even like that sarcophagus back in there with the Anubis statue on it, just looks so crispy. Like if that was like soft and you know what I mean, just let it go. Let it be what it is. Like what comes out of your camera, man. Because it's
It looks-
too over clarified. It's just way over clarified.
All right, we're gonna keep moving.
But it's
What do we
nice.
got
I mean,
here?
everything else is great.
Crimson. Here
This
we
is
go.
nice.
Ooh, nice.
Chris, man,
That's great.
good
man.
to
That's
see
cool.
some stuff from you here, man. This is the
So that's cool.
the Jazzwares. Yeah, the Jazzwares AT-AT. I just got one of these a couple weeks back because it went on clearance.
Oh, are they on clearance now?
No, they're gone now. They were on clearance.
Well, in Georgia they are. I'm gonna see if they're.
Well, no, the Target's resetting all their stuff, so they got cleared
Oh.
out for newer shit.
All right.
Of course, always.
All right. Speaking of toys, real quick, while we got you, Harry, are you gonna get that Stitch or what, man? Because
Stitch.
now they announced a live action movie, that little fucker's gonna sell.
Yeah. Well, they might make a live action version.
Oh, that would be right.
Yeah.
Crimson. Let's go on to Crimson. I'm sorry. What we got here? This is
gorgeous.
nice, man.
What you can say, honestly.
I like a bit more contrast on the AT-AT. I know it's coming out of like a mist, but I feel like it needs
Yeah,
some
I guess.
harder, dark lines on it.
I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, Trevor, go for it.
Okay. I'll be right back.
I was gonna say we have 11 more photos to get out of May.
Yeah, we're gonna try to. I want to get out of May, man. I'm tired of being in May.
All right. Yeah.
But I don't want to rush people we haven't seen either. So here's Crimson. Let's
No,
go.
I love this shot by Crimson. Like I'm saying, I don't mind the way it's blown on that side. Like it works because like the light's coming from that side,
Mhm.
and I love the way he filled in the red light from the blast on the face of the AT-AT.
Mhm.
The only thing I would have probably blurred out a little bit more Gaussian blur is on that fog that he has in the back or that smoke. Like I would have
That's
just.
not even what that is, man.
I'm assuming it's like remnants of the battle, like smoke and like afterburn, or maybe it's exhaust from the AT-AT.
I still think this whole toy needs a black wash, though. I mean, it just looks really clean. I would probably give it a black wash.
It's gonna come straight out of the factory, man.
Straight out of the factory. Okay, all right. That's my only contention with it. It just looks so shiny and new, and it's been in some
Probably
kind of
breaking
something.
They're probably breaking it in.
Could be.
That's a nice shot, though, Crimson.
Yeah, I love the setup of it, though, man. It's really cool.
Funny.
Zigzag Zoom in the house, man. Hey, everyone. Thanks for the critique on the alien. There's nothing really to critique, man. You killed it.
Yeah.
Man.
You know,
Welcome.
you know,
Welcome nonetheless.
so that scrubber on Amazon, man, be an affiliate link.
I give me a feeling. All right.
It's like, use this for toy photography, but you can use it to clean your bottle.
Thank you, Crimson, for putting that in there. Appreciate it. Off the shelf pictures.
Half the depth on this. Beautiful.
Look at that, man. Look at
That's
that.
nice.
That's cool.
Found a key. What's sad is we don't see the dead body in this shot. At all.
I know.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
there.
yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
you kind of do. Yeah. No, actually,
He
it's
finished
a
off
good
the
amount.
zombie with a knife in the head,
I like-
man. That's like
I like the knife in his eye, man. I don't remember being able to do that.
That's a good shot. I like it.
very nice.
I wish it was a little bit sharper, either on the key or his face.
And not having this dead body come out of his crotch area. That'd be kinda-
No, it doesn't look that bad. The only reason it doesn't look that bad is because it's so. The black is so cursed there, like it doesn't really. But it's like overall the composition and the setup is great. Like he's got some good storytelling.
Yeah, this is a really nice, clean composition. I
Brought it
dig
in a little tighter. I would have brought it in just a little bit
Yeah,
tighter.
you could have cropped it in a little bit tighter,
Tighter,
especially from the left side. Bring it in a little bit
Yeah,
more.
the top. You could bring the top down a little bit more too.
Mm-hmm.
You could crop it in like that.
Although you would have lost a lot of like the stuff on the counter, like the bottle of the books. So you could have moved that in a little bit more.
Machu, I kind of agree too on that, man. If you swing the camera around a little bit, and that way you catch more of the, like, this would be a good like
Or top down.
from the bottom up, like
Or that.
come down low, so you follow the dead zombie up to the key.
Yes, yeah, that'll work.
That would be cool, like all in that frame right there. So that'd be really cool.
You get
Of
those.
course, you're focused still on him, but you're following the zombie guy the Flyboy from Dawn of the Dead. You follow him up.
I need to get those damn Mesco figures.
That's a very
I got that 2-pack.
interesting way to hold a key.
Yeah.
I don't think
Well,
it
that's the
would
only
help
way
you.
you can hold it, man. He only got but so many hands, dude.
Yeah, well,
And it really shows the key. So I'm
he's
fine
tickling
with
the key. He's like,
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
I dig this off the shelf, though, man. Really, really
That's
nice.
a good shot. It's
this
fantastic.
is beautiful.
All right, let's move on. We got Adrian's
Adrian.
photography.
Nice.
Adrian! And we have Maul. Is he cross-eyed? What is he?
Cross-eyed.
Like this eye is darker, is why it looks cross-eyed. So this eye is like really dark, and this one's got like more of that orange to it. But it looks like he's kind of cross-eyed. I'll move the mouse so you can see.
He's blind from one eye. He's got that fog eye.
One eye Willie. Yeah, man, this is pretty tight, man. No,
Nice embers in there.
yeah, nice embers.
Close to September.
It's almost
Getting close.
September.
But by the time we get to Embers, it'll be Christmas.
He's got this
There's
weird,
embers in Christmas too.
he's got some weird animated effect to his like crunched, like posterization or
that's
some
that
kind of
clarity
filter
thing
in
again.
there. Is it
Kind of
clarity?
looks good though. I kind of like it here. I don't know.
I think
on
that's
the
what happened
figure.
to his eye, though. Yeah, I think it's why his eye looks wonky because that's up here too, and I bet you that's
Maybe.
it made it.
Hey, Harry's console is in the bottom left too. Like it just somehow snuck into the.
Yeah, there you go.
Shot.
Harry, man, why did you get your console?
It's not in focus again.
Yeah, I do like this style against the normal looking like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like stuff here. I do kind of like that against that, but
Yeah.
also this lightsaber blade is thicker than that one.
That's what she said.
Well,
Yeah,
it's closer.
Is it? 'Cause it looks
I
like-
don't know. Yeah, it is technically, but I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's-
But interesting. Maybe it's cutting into the floor. I don't know. I don't know what's causing the embers, but it's cool, man. It's cool. I like the artistic take on this. Is this the Hasbro?
I think it's a Hasbro one. It looks
Oh,
like
figure arts. Figure arts. Okay.
Oh, is it figure art? Oh yeah, it's yeah. All right.
All right.
Not
Good.
bad.
nice.
So Adrian,
Nice one.
it had ED. Oh man. All
All
right.
right, we got 9 more shots to break out of May.
Moving on, we got Magneto, Eddie the Toys, which has already had a couple. So we're gonna be really quick with this because we got. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, the second
cool.
shot looks great.
I like the close.
Yeah,
in. I
crop
love
looks
the
nice.
effect,
That
man.
looks good. Yeah,
This is
that's
a nice
nice.
effect, too.
I probably would have opened up the crop a little bit more just to bring that bottom hand. I don't like the knuckles being cut off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But other than that, it's great.
I need a hand one, that's for sure.
Yeah, I need a knuckle.
Slice them off at the
Right.
But the,
boys there
But
too.
Eddie, you've had a couple, so we're gonna keep moving. But I really dig this one. This is pretty nice.
That
man.
one's nice. Yeah. That
Yeah.
one's nice.
Raven Eye again. What is the? Is this a masking? Why is that kind of black? No, it's not a masking. Okay. Weird.
His face looked up here.
This is a very fake background that he's standing on, though, and it's very obvious. So I'd work on that.
The
Yeah,
slightly
I mean, if
open
you've got a
mouth
tree in the
doesn't
foreground and you've got a tree in the background that's like very like in shadow, then the tree in the foreground should be in
Right.
shadow.
Yeah.
and the
I
tree
was
in
about
the
to say
foreground.
this
Heading
should-
doesn't match at
should
all.
be shadow. Yeah, I think
The
that's
light
what,
should be coming from the back because obviously those trees are not lit anywhere from
Yep.
the front.
Yeah.
So.
All right, moving on. You had a lot of your time already. Endless Fables. What's going on, man? We got the.
And who that is?
Shit. What the hell's her name?
Wolfsbane.
what's Spain? Yeah,
Twin,
what's Spain?
thank you. Yeah.
That's what it says there.
But I don't know who is that standing
Is that her face, really?
I guess I didn't buy this figure. Is that one of the Tracksuit Mafia guys?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it? Okay.
All right.
Both figures are. The one in the background too.
Oh yeah. I kind of wanted to get the Wolfsbane figure, but then I remember that it was Liefeld characters. So I didn't know.
The bat kind of looks weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's a tangent there. It just doesn't. It could be a tangent, but it just doesn't look good there. Like it's. I mean, if this is a tighter crop, maybe, and it, like he just looks stiff.
He looks stiff,
Like he's
yeah.
kind of standing there, going like, "Hey, this is a
Mhm.
bat."
He should
know.
he should have one leg kind of behind.
He should have
him,
He should
give
have
him
his
a
hands
side.
behind him, holding this thing,
Yeah,
ready
he
to
should have a
swing at
twist.
her.
Yeah, he should have a twist at the waist, like with
Yeah.
that, and that would have fixed the bat. That would have been.
Yep.
The way it is,
Knock on that.
it's distracting.
All right, but I love
Her
the
pose
color on
isn't
the shots.
terrible.
The
Like if it
lighting-
was a, I'm sorry, Miles. Go ahead.
I was just saying the color and the lighting on this is pretty nice. I like that.
It's interesting. I think the green might be a little too intense, or maybe not enough of it. You know, it's
Yeah,
like kind of
I
like a
go
little.
for the green.
I think it needs a little bit more green. Yeah.
Yeah.
And about you off. Did you have something else to say there, Trevor?
No, I mean the guy she's kicking in the background. I think I would have liked to have seen her like kind of launching off of him, but it kind of feels like she is. It just doesn't. That guy in the front just kind of kills it because it's like
Yeah,
he's like, hey,
yeah, it does look like he's
don't.
ready to.
I got a bat.
Well,
Wait.
maybe she was really quick and she caught him on surprise there. He wasn't even ready to
Yes,
swing.
like,
I don't know.
suppose. Sorry, and it's just posing. You know, like it's
Yeah,
a
it's
good
just
shot.
that-
but it just needs
yeah,
posing.
the lighting's great. I do love the lighting. The concept is great. It's just the posing on that one guy.
Yep.
That's it. Because her posing's not bad. I like her pose.
No.
All right,
Sweet.
that was Fabled, man. Thank you so much for sharing. Where we at now? Oh, Samus. Is this the Figma Samus?
Yes, that's the Figma one.
Man, I had a chance to buy this one, but it was missing one of its pews. It was missing the pew, not the pew, but the pew. And I was like,
No. Yeah,
I want the pew and the pew. I can't just have one pew.
it's a
Without
nice top
this-
down.
Yeah.
This looks like
That's
he's got like
amazing.
some circuit boards in the background. It's kind of
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
Like a computer in inner. It looks like it's inside a computer actually. Like
Yeah,
just like
I was gonna
computer
say.
innards, right?
Did
Yeah,
the
that
next
was
one
like
come
a
from-
water pump for
No, those were
Right.
sold
water
separate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
water cooling system there.
Yeah. I do want a good Samus figure, man. I really do.
I just want a Zero Suit Samus. I hate that I missed the Figma
I
one.
want a traditional Samus, like old school.
I want you to stop saying Samus. That's what I'm.
Is it somebody else? Is it? Did I say that?
No, you and Pablo have been going back and forth. Samus.
Samus. Sandwich.
Because now I want a sandwich because I'm hungry.
I have this sandwich figure. The sandwich figure is dope.
Sandwich.
No, but this is a nice shot.
That is nice.
This is Fred Photoshop, guys. So this is a newer one. So we got anything else for him?
I like how well lit it is, but I would have wanted a little bit more dramatic lighting
Mm-hmm.
because it looks like they just finished filming and they turned on the house lights. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So if it would have
Look
had
at the
dramatic
cameras, like,
lighting,
Great job, Samus. Great shot. We're gonna wrap here. And he's like, "Yep, cool."
All right, guys. Let's wrap.
Yeah, like the light he's got coming through that grid could have been really nice side lighting.
Mhm.
And then if he's got a light behind this tube thing, which I have and I can't remember the name of, but the light in the front, it's that green light. Like I would have cut that completely and just had it like lit
What
from
is
the
this?
side and the back.
Tube thing from? Is this from the Rick and Morty thing that I've seen?
No,
you can get
was
this on Amazon. It lights up also. Like I'm
Yeah.
surprised you light
I
up feature
need
on it.
one of these. Is why I'm
they're a
asking.
little small, but they're cool
They look like
yeah,
they're
for
one
this- for the Samus.
They're a little small.
it
They
would
are
be
a little
great.
small. Yeah. I'll send you the link, Moss. I have it saved.
Hey, how is it so
they're
small
nice.
when it looks like so good next to Samus here? I don't get it.
Well,
Well, 'cause
how
remember-
big is Samus?
Yeah, the Figma figures are not big.
Oh.
Remember?
Samus.
It's a Figma figure, so their 1/12 scale is different.
Yeah,
How does
yeah,
it feel
yeah.
so well against this sandwich?
It works great with Figma figures because they have like you can put the snail
It's
shell.
not a hoagie.
We're never gonna get at me.
It's not the hoagie.
All right. We're gonna move on, man. This is
I'll send you the link, man. I'll send you the
It's
link.
not the tuna sandwich.
We lost Lou. Lou's gone.
Red Photoshop, man. I like this, but I agree with Trevor. You do need some dramatic kind of light to it, unless you want to go for that after the take kind of shot where the house lights are up.
It's
I
a
mean, it looks-
clean
it's
product
clean.
shot, but I
Very
mean,
clean
like,
shot. Yeah.
yeah,
It
it
is a
could
very
be a
clean
lot
shot.
more dramatic, like Pablo said, just
Drama. To be
I
or
like
not
it
to
a lot,
be.
but yeah, it's very clean for sure.
All right. Moving on, Fred. Thank you so much. What we got here? We got Toyota 40. See, we can skip a lot of these.
yeah, the water.
Cool shot.
The splash looks
Yeah,
way
it's just that it's not in the
It doesn't-
the
Perspective.
angle. Yeah, perspective.
And this isn't too much focus
Oof,
here.
I need some
This is
perspective.
like out of place, little, like way too focused.
Yeah.
Bronx Bat. I like the scene though.
Kill the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
No.
I like this one the
terrible.
best. This is awesome. Like I like him looking at.
But
Joker.
is it a dog or is it the thing?
Is
I
it
don't
the
know.
thing?
True.
My 1/6 scale McCready's in the mail though.
But either way,
McCready's doing the some breakdancing there himself. So a little ray gun right there in that last one.
No, but I like Ash staring at everything, because you can never trust him. I like how he's standing here. I like how Joker's eyeline with McCready. I don't know what's up with Michael J. Fox though. His arm bend is really driving me nuts.
Yeah, he looks a little like
Like no,
he looks a
no
little-
way. That
it
dog.
looks like he's blind and dumb. He looks
Or
a little
maybe,
dopey.
or maybe that's the thing.
Yeah,
Maybe
it could be
he
the
is
thing by now.
Yeah,
But we're not going to
everybody's
spend any more time. I'm just saying I like this
Yeah.
one. This is
Yeah, no, this was a good. Yeah,
a good one.
bright, too bright.
Casper, I think is the third one for you, but we're still May 31st, man.
it was actually pretty nice. We're almost there,
I
man.
like that. Yeah,
We're
this
almost
is
there.
nice.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
The dinosaur is June 2nd.
All right.
I like this setup.
Yeah, this is a cool. I don't know what this guy is. He's a cat.
That's Scratch. No,
A scratch.
yeah, Scratch. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Turtle guys. All right.
yeah.
It's a scratch figure that is based on the Playmates.
Did it back up here with it?
And
though?
Playmates is like uber expensive.
Hmm.
One of the rarest, if not the rarest.
Smashing.
Well, you guys can keep your scratch figures. I'm cool with it.
Is
Well,
he
it's-
smashing the fish, or is he smashing the smashing?
That's what I was wondering too.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what
The
he's doing.
pink light is not again like the same thing with the turtle
No.
shot. Like it can work.
But
I think it just needs a little bit of like diffusion or something,
Yeah.
so it's not so hot on the back of the
Yeah.
figures.
Yeah,
In
it's a little
contrast to the blue, though, it works really well with that.
No, it looks good. Yeah,
It's just it needs to be dialed a little bit down. Like it's just a little too.
It's very hot back here. Like
Too
it
hot,
blows
yeah.
out the back of this car entirely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So.
like a diffusion, like some tissue paper, just
Yeah.
to diffuse it around.
But story-wise, I think it's supposed to be the brake lights of this car reflecting back
Yeah.
off the walls and coming back around, but it's just way overbearing.
It's too hot. Yeah, it's a little too hot.
But
All
good
right,
composition. I like the composition.
All right, Casper, we're gonna move on. We got Raven Eye again. This looks like a wider version of the other shot we saw
Mhm.
with Grace.
Yeah,
Um,
I like the tighter version.
I like the tighter version also.
too, but yeah. Raven Eye, we're gonna keep moving though. Look at this Donnie shot sketch.
Why are we in May 22nd now? What the hell?
Yeah.
All right, we're done towards June.
Yeah, so the dinos. Yeah, the dinos June.
Okay.
I dig this, man. Using like the Batcave as a diorama.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that what that is?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't get the Batcave though, man. I should have.
A slight tilt on the second one.
Yeah, I'm just looking through. Well, it's like
I like that.
This works great for the '60s Batman because they use the German tilt all the time.
Yeah.
The tables.
The Deutsch. The Deutsch.
What the hell was I thinking?
I think I would have liked it if it was
Let's
the
take it.
other way though,
Right? That's what I was thinking too.
and he was tucked a little more on the third, instead of the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah,
a good
Mark,
use of this
I'll
stuff.
agree
I
with you,
like
man.
it. I like it. It's nice. I mean, it's very simple. These are the kind of things again, like it's kind of like he's focusing on one thing. It's kind of like taking the story and like, do you need all that area to tell the story of him poking some keys on a computer? Not that that's not it's not the most dynamic shot in the world, but like if it's an intimate type of thing like that, you'd probably get a little tighter on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
there were other people in the room or there was something else that we needed to see in the background or something.
Yeah.
Context or something. But there's no context here. I mean, it's just a computer room. So
Yeah.
Macho makes a good point, man. He says a lot of people don't realize how hot their RGB lights are in their toy photos.
Yeah.
yeah. And you can dial that down and post a little bit, but like when it starts to create those little help me out, Mike. Mike's gone.
Oh,
Mike's been making dinner, kind of going back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. Cooking teriyaki.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, let's just say teriyaki. It creates that teriyaki, and then it just gets really kind of crazy. Right, move on. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh my God, it's June 1st. Oh my God.
Yep.
What?
Crazy.
All right,
Boom.
AP Rex, we'll save you for next week. We're at June.
Sweet.
Stop
Yep.
right- although I like this
Jesus.
shot a lot. I love the light on here, but we're gonna
Oh,
come
there's
up-
some. Detenticus has got a nice shot after that.
yeah,
too.
he does. Yep.
All right, but we're in June.
All
We're
right,
in
all
June.
right.
We've did it. We've done it.
We've
made
done
it
it.
out
We got out of
May.
May.
We're in June.
I'm hoping May was just a busy month because of like May the 4th and Alien Day and all that. Oh, Alien Day was April.
Alien Day was in April,
yeah.
but we also have Predator Day in June.
Oh, good lord.
What?
Okay.
We
Nothing.
already went over the Predator ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
we
did.
can skip a lot of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Predator, lucky me.
Another Alien love for this week.
Oh my
right,
god,
guys?
there's so much. There's so much. I'm just looking at it.
Yeah,
oh
there's
my
a lot.
god.
There's a lot.
Jesus, there's a lot. This is like 5 shows worth of June.
Hey, Trevor, check out what I did with that popcorn bucket.
I'm sorry?
This is
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else.
This Alien.
The things I've heard with people doing with popcorn buckets lately is
Right.
Yes.
I gotta celebrate the Alien love, man. Look at this. Alien
that's cool.
Romulus. It's Alien Romulus.
I gotta get one of those. Those actually look.
Those
Is
have sold
the face hugger removable or no? Glued
You
on
can
there.
take it off, but you probably won't be able to put it back on reliably because it's got pegs that get wider on the side. When you
Okay.
push them through, they get bigger. So if you were to pull it out, you're gonna rip them.
Okay.
But
Even if you heat it up.
Yeah,
well,
that's
it's
fine.
in between. There's two
actually
layers
more
of
crap
plastic.
down
There's the
here.
outer
Oh.
layer, then you got
Oh, gotcha.
and then it goes into the inner layer. So this don't. But as far as like this particular popcorn bucket, good luck because apparently resellers scalp the shit out of them. I only
You
got
know
one.
what though? No, but like it's what is it? AMC? Is that where you get these?
It's Regal.
Regal. So like you can go onto their site and you can buy all the stuff. You can buy the Dune one. You can buy the Wolverine one. You can buy everything. Like it's all
Yeah,
there.
you
Like people
wanna
are
do
scalping
that.
them, and yet you can buy them for
All
cost.
right.
from
Well, if you
their
can do
site,
that,
so,
then that's great, man.
yeah.
But yeah, I shot this one today when I got my popcorn bucket, and I actually put water in there.
Sandwich.
And then I tried some water effect to make it look like it was spilling out. I had plastic wrap, but it was
You
too
should have.
small.
What you should have done is you should have gotten one of those fish aerator things and put it down at the bottom. It would give you the bubble effect.
Oh, well, I was going for because it's broken glass on this side because the thing got out. So
Those little
Yeah.
air stones you're talking about, PL.
Yeah,
air
the little
stones.
little air stones. Yeah.
They have flat.
Anyway.
ones.
They have flat
we'll
ones.
talk about that one more when we get to it. I just I
Wait,
was showing you that I got the cool popcorn bucket, and yeah, I'm excited for my Alien Day because I am a hugger.
Oh, you and hugs.
I'm gonna change the H, put a line through it, and put a D there since that's my last name.
Yeah, that'll work actually. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. All right, who's got what coming up this week? Anything? Anybody?
God, we got like 150 these things.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Think of
Go
negative
through
things,
before the
man.
end of July. Wow. Sorry. Yeah.
Gotta make up some
Well, we gotta
rules.
do like a long. We gotta start something like 5 o'clock and go to like 10.
The marathon, the extended marathon.
Yeah, it was 24 hours. Let's just get through it. That'd be
Let's
cool.
do a
Let's
marathon.
just do it.
The B-sides.
We'll do a marathon. Because
Oh.
how many did we get
Pop
through?
till you drop. Well, that's my thing.
How many did we get through today? Is that what you said?
Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Not enough. Yeah.
Not enough because we spent 30 minutes on the.
Oh, that's right, on the lightsaber thing.
That was good though.
Yeah.
But
good.
that was
was
good.
good.
That was a good.
That was
That was a
good.
good. Yeah.
But you
That
know,
was well worth it. But yeah. But then again, there are a lot of multiples from. Like
Yeah,
once
yeah.
we start hitting 3 shots per individual, we just need to skip. Like, unfortunately, I mean, we can just cover really quickly, but we just need to move on to the next one.
3, 4, 6. We made some good progress here. Hold on. 39.
Because we started what? It was May 27 or 26 that we were still on, and then we wrapped up May.
8. We did 52 shots today.
Did
Not
I?
bad.
Yeah.
that's
We
not
get
bad.
to keep a lot of them though, because Raven and I post a lot, and Bronx bad.
Yeah.
You need to make up some rules, man.
Alright.
Anyway, guys, so what do we have coming up? Before we get into that, hold on. Crimson was driving when my shot came out. Definitely have thought about blackwashing that AT&T. Also, the smoke was visual effect, and I did more blur on it, but pulled it back. Probably should have went with more. I mean, you do what you like. We're just here
I
to.
thought it was nice.
Yeah,
I'm just
that was a nice shot.
Matchutoy, he's like, my shot's June 20th, and he's like, that's like 6 episodes.
You're not wrong.
Even
You're not
more.
wrong. Trevor, you got anything coming up this week, man? Because I asked. And we're just
This week, no. Just did the 1 6-pack on Sunday. Monday, Legion's Lounge is back, and
Nice.
I've got to make up my. Got to talk to Alan Richardson about Toy Photo Bomb for. I think it's June. I think it's June, and then Anthony and I got to talk about.
So you caught up to us. Now you're at June. We're at June. We're all at June.
Yeah. Yep.
But
Exactly.
we'll be in June long after you've left it.
Yes, for sure.
Harry, what you got going on? Anything?
Nothing much. Just photography. I got this crazy lady in finally. So
Hold on. Let me give you the camera. Let me find the button. There it is. Ooh.
Nice.
she finally came in. So it's pretty
Ooh.
figure.
You're welcome, Crimson, by
Gotta
the way.
say, so.
You're welcome, man.
Huh?
Thank you again for the super chat, Crimson.
Yeah, I just gotta take a few shots of her, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, don't stress yourself. Just the way you said it.
I'm also just recovering from my cold, so I'm a little out of it.
Or at least it's not a tumor.
Oh, I got some
Wood.
shots coming up for the Frazetta Girls Norseman too, which is coming out too.
Ooh,
So
nice.
Oh, that
I don't-
figure looks great.
I don't know when they're posting them, but I mean they posted one today. It was just like it was like kind of a simple one, but yeah, some cool ones coming up.
Yeah, looking forward to that. I need to get these.
So I think it's my favorite out of these that they put out so far. I really like it.
Nice.
Well, Lou, you were on SBM's show last night, right? And then tonight you're here. Where are you at the rest of this week? What you got?
I'll have whatchamacallit, Say What tomorrow on Layhouse and Best of the Best on
You got
Thursday.
Trevor an invite to that yet, or what, man? I'm saying what right now.
On what?
I'm just kidding.
I'm
just
good.
kidding.
Like I get on the panel.
I'm just playing with you, man. I don't care.
Stories, the invitations. You know what I mean? And then my daughter wants to say something.
Hello there.
What's poppin', people?
Let's
Ooh,
pop
what's
it.
Grab a
There you
chair.
go.
And yo-yo.
It's about
Oh, yo-yo.
You can yo-yo yourself over there. Go
First I have to say,
You earned that allowance this week. There you go.
stop taking my vote, okay?
I was actually mistaken too. I think I meant Jay and not.
Yeah, but anyway, close the door, baby. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Too much noise. Too much noise. Too much. Thank you. Basically, doing the daddy thing on top of that. Figure Flex Friday on Friday, and half show Saturday. I'm still trying to see what's wrong with that laptop and get things going because I can't control anything, through my phone because it gives you only a limited amount of features to use to select, what item to share on the screen and stuff like that without having my hand all up in the camera lens. You know what I mean? Futzing with it. But on the laptop, it's just not connecting. So I gotta see if I could use the PC upstairs and see if that works. But I need quiet. So if no one's going to be quiet, I can't stream. So that's the biggest issue. But other than that, some photography going on. I got a lot of Conan shots that I have in the.
I hope you're shooting the hell out of that thing. And you got 8 of them.
Dude, I got plenty of shots. I took a couple of shots already. Put it up on the Mezco site. There's some that I already tagged. I put in the tag, so we'll see those in December maybe when we get there.
Well, that kind of attitude is going to be January for you, sir.
Listen, with the way we've been going about stuff, it might be January because, dude, people are going to be pumping out Halloween stuff and Christmas stuff. So I say get your Halloween submissions in today for October.
Yeah, maybe we'll get there in time.
Yeah.
Mikey, what you got going on, man?
Same old stuff.
All right, well,
Haven't really got any. Haven't really got any photos done. I want to try to get some done this weekend. I've been getting a bunch of orders out and started printing some stuff for Legion's Con already. And really, that's
you should have been printing stuff for that a long time ago, man. It's
not really. I'm fast.
Yeah, he's fast.
I don't print like the average guy. But anyway, so yeah. Chain. That's it. That's all I really got going on.
All right, Pablo, man, what you got going on, man?
I'm one step closer to doing live shoots. So, like, I've moved my whole setup into my little studio. Now you can see where I work at when I'm doing the photos. I'm just missing one little thing so I could hook up my camera to do the video capture. So I'll be starting that soon, and then I'll be on the highly posable on Friday, I believe. And then aside from that, that's it. I'm looking forward to some stuff coming in this week. So
rock on, man. Rock on.
So hopefully I'll get some shots done this weekend of what I'm expecting on Friday. So
all right. Well,
Also,
me, man.
I'm working on a little Phase 1 Rex. If anybody was.
Oh yeah, you were putting the antenna on that guy or something, right?
Yep, I got the rangefinder on there. This is all hot toys, so it's kind of cool. Just got to paint this up, and I'll have like a little makeshift Phase 1 Rex. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
Very nice.
I'm jelly. Did you print that helmet out or?
No, this Hot Toys. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the 501st clone.
Oh, okay.
I drilled a little hole to get the Pathfinder in. Yeah, it worked and everything.
Nice.
Yeah, I can move it. Nice. It works.
Sweet.
All right. Well, with that, guys, the only thing I got coming up, I guess, is we're gonna mention. I got a lot of figures coming in this week, and so expect to see a whole bunch of new stuff shot. I got a Mayfix Batman coming in. I got hopefully the Hano Wolverine. He's in the States finally. The Browns.
Nice.
And then
the brown suit or the the brown suit or the yellow suit?
I have no idea what Sideshow is going to send me out the other one. But so the brown suit's coming in. I got the 1/6 scale McCready coming in. I ordered the Hero Toys Illidan, but I paid for the slowest ass shipping, so I think it's actually on a boat, like literally on a boat, getting shipped here. So it'll be a while before I get it. But it was cheap and still available where I got it. I got it from Bo Boosby, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bumbops, something like yeah.
Oh yeah, it's where I ordered my white veteran William from. So, which was exclusive. But so yeah, we'll be taking some cool pictures, man. And I got another one. I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and hopefully find. We're due to get in the McFarlane 1/10 scale statues that have been coming out in Target. I want to get the Deadpool one because he's comic book Deadpool, like literally life-filled comic book Deadpool, because he's like reiterating the first appearance cover of Deadpool, and I want to be able to shoot that. Just
does he have feet?
Probably life-filled feet.
So little triangles,
little triangles.
Diamonds.
Mute the preacher. What's up, man? We're about to get out of here, buddy.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, we're closing the show. We'll be back next Tuesday. Hopefully, same bat time, same bat channel, and we will. Let's guys in our little chat, let's try to work out a day that we can try to stay later and like really push through some stuff. How about that? So
I'm down for it.
Yeah,
I'm definitely down for it.
So we can push through it. But anyway, let's get out of here. Thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll see you next week.
Later.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,